struggling. Still struggling.
What's up, Soil Fam?
What's up, Soil Fam? What's wrong with this thing?
It's not acting right.
Or is it just... Can y'all see us? Do we look weird or something? Or is it just me? Can y'all see us? Oh. Hey, itty bitty. Who go Homestead? I know at first, like on my side, Miss Journey, it looked weird, but I did crack my screen, so you can't see it, but it's real ugly. But I've been cracked my screen. Hello, Soil Family.
What's going on?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something else. Like, what you supposed to say?
What's up, Soil brothers and Soil sisters?
Like, what's up, Soil Family? That's what I say. How? It is Friday. How was y'all's week? What are y'all
sipping on
tonight? Lord Gardner Josh. Hey. How y'all doing?
TGIF, what's going on?
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
I mean, every day is the same for me because I do the same thing every day. My routine is the same. The only thing I did this week different was add the rabbits in. I got to check on the rabbits. Hello. You have a new, what do you call this little icon picture thing? Pretty. It looked like my moon, stamp, the moon on the stamps. Hey, Big Mac. So y'all,
I get to do something different. I get to sleep in tomorrow.
No.
I get to eat breakfast in bed.
You can eat breakfast in bed. Again. You can eat breakfast in bed, but you're going to get up and you're going to tend to the rabbits in the morning. Then you can go back to bed. Hey, blind guy.
I'm going to get up and enjoy the rabbits. I'm going to go and play with them.
That's okay. Long as you tend to them, then you can go back to bed. So, Hooga. Yeah, Hooga. So, y'all, how was y'all week? We got a guest tonight. Y'all got y'all. I don't know if water gonna do for the night, y'all. Y'all water drinkers. What y'all drinking tonight? Because you're gonna need something stronger than water for what we got tonight. Rabbits are, I ain't gonna say they're the best because I can't say that too loud. But because I got 17 chickens, 2 dogs, and a husband. So I can't say that rabbits are the best, but got 10 chickens butchered. Hold up. Uh-oh. You got them butchered or you did it yourself? Because that's the fun part of it, doing it yourself. So that is the best fried chicken.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the best fried chicken in the world. We got to order double the amount this time. So,
Itty bitty, what kind of birds did you get?
Yeah, you should. You shouldn't play with your food. My husband tells me that all the time.
Like, well, we hoping that, our rabbits.
Did it yourself? Yeah.
We hoping that our rabbits are good producers. We got a first-time male and we got a first-time female. One of them is proven already, so we that bonded with them. So I
think they'll do good.
I hope they do good.
Yeah.
We're gonna try them out probably next week. Maybe this week.
Oh, so you didn't get? I don't know much about the meat birds. I know, what are they? Red Rangers or something?
Red Rangers and
Cornish Cross.
Cornish Cross.
Yeah. The only one. Hey, Scott. Soil buddy. Hey, Joy. Joy is up there in Virginia. It's cold up there. My mama there is Miss Joy, so I know it's cold because my family's saying it's cold in Virginia tonight. So, unfortunately,
this was about 80 degrees here today. This weather is crazy. It does that though. Some days.
Now the mom might be in here with a snowsuit on, freezing, but today, let me tell y'all, today it was beautiful. I had on my flip flops. And my shorts, I ain't gonna rub it in too much though. So, hello, Mr. Bobby, sir.
What's going on, Scott? You all right, brother?
Scott. His name is Bobby. You can leave off the Mr. and the Sir. His name is Bobby. He is a little guy. You actually bigger than him. He just look big on camera. You are what, 6'4", 6'5", or something, 6'3"?
I'm just wide. I'm wide and short.
I'm always like, we got to scoot the chairs around. Like, come on, baby, we got to get in the camera. Like certain positions, he said, hello, no. 33. Oh, my goodness, yeah. 38. Yeah, no.
33, yeah.
But the chill, oh, my God. 28. Yeah, I'm praying for y'all. The chickens and the rabbits will be mad at us. With the weather we have, yeah. So you're 6'2" now. Oh, that's all?
After operation. How are you in the world? What you did? Cut your feet off?
So did you have the neck or the back operation? Because I know both can mess with your height because you can't like posture yourself. Y'all hit 10 2 nights ago.
Wow.
Woo. Where y'all up?
I can't deal at all.
I'm so excited about our guests to where look at him.
He already bet they feeling it.
I mean, Cayce in the green room voguing. Hey, Brenda Baker. Back 15 years ago, you had 2 neck surgeries. Okay. Red Road. Hey, all of our favorite Soil family. Melissa Jameson.
What's up, sis?
Melissa Jameson has been my favorite Soil family forever. We grew up in the same neighborhood. She ended up in the same family with me and all my brothers and my mother and all our craziness. So yeah. Oh goodness, the wind here today was icy. What? You at work? Look, let me tell you something.
Ooh, he had a back surgery 15 years ago and a neck surgery 2 years ago.
Y'all getting it in at work because y'all getting it in at work. So I commend the United States Postal Service. I thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you. But I'm ready to bring our guests. So
Mennonite Farm.
We had to add a little segment in here. So we're going to take a few minutes and pay some dues to all of our little treats. So y'all bear with us.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We got mail.
Y'all.
Cayce, it was so funny just watching your expression the whole time.
I do not like to dance. I am not a dancer. This dude will dance anywhere. He will drag you on the dance floor. He will pick me up. Like, I can imagine all 500 and something pounds of us hitting the ground. Like, I don't have time. So, with that being said.
Yeah, the funny thing is my daughter, man, I will go to her school. She used to be in the band. I'd be in the audience, just standing up in the stand, just dancing. And she'd be like, oh, Lord.
Hey, Bland, Promised Land, he got moves. Like, people are so amazed when they see this big guy on the dance floor. But we want to pay some dues and not hold Cayce up too much longer. So, we got mail. Lots of mail. This is from Free-Handedly Made. Let me tell y'all. Hey, Wally.
She got down.
Free-Handedly Made. When I say we have enough seeds to grow the entire savannah, We got seeds, y'all.
Yes.
Kale, blue steak. I don't know what that is. It sounds good just because it says steak. Cherry tomatoes, basil. I mean, everything. Pumpkin, watermelon. We got seeds. He got work to do. Don't mind Nightbot. We have Nightbot. Nightbot gonna be good because I got Nightbot only for merchandise, only for advertising. We have merchandise now, y'all.
Yes. Brand new.
Brand new. We have shirts and hoodies for now. What else we got? Let me make some more because we got more mail. We have mail. That was from Free Handily Made. This is from Broke Farmer. What is that? That is, it's a shovel. And look, it has all of the inches, centimeters, or whatever. It got the measurements on the shovel. I think Melissa was talking to me about that shovel the other day.
Very nice.
Love that shovel. It's heavy.
Yeah.
But guess what? Guess what I'm going to be hearing all day?
What a shovel at?
All day. He lose everything. So, I forgot. Pomegranate cuttings. I left them outside. We got sweet pomegranate cuttings, and I left them all outside.
From Juicing with Jay.
Juicing with Jay.
Appreciate that, man.
Broke Farmer sent us the shovel.
Appreciate it.
Juicing with Jay sent us the pomegranate cuttings, and I got it outside. Yeah, this shovel came from Broke Farmer. I'm not sure where he got it from, but it is so neat. I think it's so cute. Got all the measurements right on the shovel.
She won't dig. She won't dig with a real shovel, so hopefully she'll use that.
Yeah, Melissa, that's what it is. It got a pointy tip on the end. I'm making use this one. Y'all seen our shirts? Hoeing ain't easy. Shoveling ain't easy neither. So we got another box. It's like Christmas over here. My goodness. This one is from Lion Press. Well, actually, this one is from Lavender for Luck.
Yes.
So Lion Crest had his 1,000 subscriber giveaway a couple days ago. Lavender for Luck won something else for my husband to lose all day.
Ooh, those are very
scissors.
Made. These are nice.
And all day he'll say, "Where my scissors at? Where my scissors?"
Dang, those are nice.
Okay, we'll play with them later.
Why you let me see them before?
They were sitting up there.
I could have played with them already.
No, we got more mail. Then we got stickers. We got a sticker from Yogi Hollow. And I got my board to start my sticker board, Yogi Hollow Farm. What? Hoeing ain't easy, and neither is shoveling. Hoeing ain't easy. It definitely ain't. She said, "Hey, soil brother and soil sister, welcome to the YouTube community. Enjoying your channel." Thank you, Lisa. Now I have a sticker board. I'll start putting these up. We got a sticker from Jupiter Moon Acre. Oh, I didn't even. Let's see. What is that? Garlic?
Garlic.
Pretty cool. So we are now on, hey, Brampton. We are now in the sticker swap community.
What's up, Brampton?
We are swapping stickers. We got a sticker from My Alabama Farm Life. It said, her card says, "Hello, I am very pleased to be a part of your community and looking forward to knowing you better. Blessings." Our community, let me tell you, this community rocks. My Alabama Farm Life. Cute sticker. And That's my Aussie gardening kitchen. Let me tell you, Cayce just did a video about Daz the other day. Hilarious. Like the entire time I'm typing in the chat trying to say what he's saying, I was all over the place. I wish I could get online at work. So a little bit more, y'all. Almost done. Almost done. We got a sticker from Blue Collar Homestead. I promise you, next week I'm gonna have to use. This is a nice sticker. We have stickers now. I sent out a lot. One more. They are up there. Y'all want to see a Black Tropical Homestead sticker? Oh, it was in your video, and this is from At Home with Cherie. Oh my! Let me tell y'all. She sent me 3 packs. Oh, she sent me. Thank you, Scott. I send blessings to. Look, this community is a blessing. Period. Everybody here rock. I'm trying to open all these packages because I want to show y'all all my seeds, all our seeds, because somebody got a lot of plants. Oh, I can't show them. It's like 30 packs of seeds, y'all. Where am I at? Look at this. I know y'all can't hardly see it. At Home with Cherie. Jerry, your friend needs some help planting seeds. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna need some help with the raised garden beds that I'm gonna have to build. Yeah,
so we gotta build a lot of raised garden beds. That is our Black Tropical Homestead sticker that Vision Acre created for us. So, woo! Let me tell you, and I'm keeping this bag forever. It got cactuses all over it. Awesome. Okay, now we got that out of the way. What are my other seeds? Woo! So, thank y'all for all the love. It's been real. I sent out a lot of stickers this week, so I hope everybody start getting them.
And thanks again to everybody who supported, who sent in whatever. We appreciate it. I don't know if we showed this yet, but this is what we purchased with it.
Our gimbal.
Yeah. We are not that good at using it yet.
Not at all.
But it will help out a lot when we actually go out walking and filming, doing lives. Yeah. It'll keep the video more steady.
Yeah.
Once we learn how to use it better.
Yeah, it's all over the place right now. So yeah, Jerry, he gonna put you to work, so he waiting on you. You need a gimbal? Yeah, it's weird, but hey, yeah, please share each other channels. I know I got 2 moderators. I know one of them is busy, but and she bouncing back and forth. But Brenda and Scott, if y'all want to run channels, fine with us. You know, we love to network. We love to share. Wally, that was gimbal. So what it do is it stabilize the phone, you know, when you walking. So yeah, that's what that is.
It is real nice. It does everything. You can turn it. If you move your hand, it keeps it steady.
Yeah, so it's cool.
Yeah, so your video not jumping around so much, especially if you're walking.
Yeah, yep. Bessie, I know I sent you a sticker, Bessie. I was like, oh, she got an address. So look out for that. But we just dropped our merchandise line last night, our SoilFamily.
Yes. Check us out.
It's pretty cool.
Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Which channels are we dropping? You mean whatever? Yeah, that's fine, Laquita. I think I have our merchandise running, and what Laquita, you know, however you've been doing is fine. Whatever you feel like doing, you know me, because I can't figure it out.
Yeah, Scott know everybody.
But so what I did was I did get Nightbot, so Nightbot can kind of drop the merchandise, and if anybody wanted to support our channel, Nightbot will drop it, but I'm not sure how I got it set up to it. So I'm not sure how often it will pop up, but it's there. So with that being said,
let's bring Cayce out.
Look, we got to get Cayce from back here before Cayce can't figure out, like, wait. Cayce!
Pew, pew, pew. No, I've been sitting here enjoying watching y'all already. Y'all got some cool stuff. You got some seeds, Sherry. You got some seeds.
Oh my goodness.
We
Yeah.
got lots of seeds.
You want us to come to your house and plant some? I mean, I can bring him to plant seeds.
Let me tell y'all, I'm so thankful to actually find Georgia homesteaders. When I found out y'all were Georgia, I was like, thank you, Jesus, finally. I know all the Ohios and the Illinois, and I'm like, well, how am I going to drive there? We got Georgia homesteaders. This is a Georgia homesteader night, y'all.
And I'm sure there's plenty of them that's not on YouTube.
Brenda, you don't? Okay, Brenda, let me fix you. But yeah, like I love to move around and visit people. He just like to ride. So
I'm a good rider.
I have always wanted to, and I've been meaning to email you because me and Cher, we on texting terms now. So I've been meaning to tell Sherry I've always wanted to do years. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 years ago. One of the bigger homesteading channels did a like RV trip where they visited. I think it was like 17 of the homesteads that they followed on YouTube. And I was like, somebody needs to redo that and do it like 2021, 2022 version. So who better than the hot mess Georgia folks?
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you
the North how it's done.
We got some cooks with us though, because between y'all two, we be eating great.
Hey, Cayce the cook, man, in the can.
I'm really not. I'm like an air fryer. Now I can put anything in the air fryer. And
he fried
we're
some.
good.
Look, I ain't gonna start too early, but he fried sausage balls today. My mind was like,
sausage balls.
They are so good. And I'm sorry, people in the chat, I can't really figure out how to read the comments sometimes. So if y'all are saying hello to me, I know I saw my name one time. Hey to everybody that said hey, because I can't figure out how to read it.
What you sipping on?
What?
What you sipping on?
This is okay. I'm calling this the Black's Tropical Drink. Because well, when I first started following y'all, God, I don't even remember how we were introduced. We were introduced by a live, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, and y'all were talking about bananas. And so when I was thinking black drink, I was like, there has to be banana in here. So it is banana liqueur and a lot of alcohol.
But I saw it was a lot of alcohol. So if you put all that in there, it's Friday though. So let's drink. Cheers.
Cheers. Chink. Listen, we've been through this whole week. We've been good at watching other people's lives. We've been on other people's lives. It's time to sit back and enjoy and have a Black's Tropical Drink.
That's right. And let me correct one thing. It probably was about 2 months ago because we only been on YouTube for 2 months.
Yeah, maybe I feel like it's been like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that too. She tell me that all the time.
First of all, congrats because y'all have like for real blown up, like overnight blown up, huh? Which is
our community because of y'all.
Yeah, we growing good. Like it's the support is real. Like the love is real out here. So you've known them for years, Snuggles. That's right. Y'all are our soil family. So
yeah. And she don't watch TV with me no more. All she do is YouTube with y'all.
It's so boring.
I know TV is boring.
Yeah. Why TV when you can YouTube?
Right. Or watch somebody's live make a fool of themselves.
You only slightly jealous. That's all right, Brampton Gardner. You'll make it home soon enough. Well, you'll stop working soon enough and you can have
go to the store and get you a drink and
some ginger ale.
Sit at your desk.
I'm leaving the recipe for this on my Instagram. So y'all, if you're not following, Black's Tropical Homestead, make sure you make a drink. And as you're drinking it, go and follow them on all social media. Not just YouTube, all social media. So
That's
drink,
right.
follow, drink, follow, repeat. Drink, follow, repeat.
There you go. There you go. You got it down pat. So Cayce, tell us a little bit about your channel. Tell us a little bit about Cayce, because you got a lot.
I am a lot. I always say I'm the hot mess of YouTube, even though there's a lot. There's a lot nowadays, but in the homesteading community, I like to pride myself as the hot mess homestead. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an actor by trade, and we started YouTube as a reality show, and started, watching homesteading channels and thinking, okay, well, this, kind of sounds interesting. I think we could do this, and we took it from our reality series to homesteading, and we just bought a little under 10-acre homestead in East Georgia, and we're a blended family. It's me and my brother, his fiance, girlfriend, and our mom. And now we're trying to live the homesteading lifestyle, which we've never done before. Never
Your
done.
mother got a fiance and a girlfriend?
Well, okay. So I always no, my brother, Chris, he's not that big of a pimp. Don't give him too much. No. I always, because I've known Tara for so long. Well, not really. We haven't really known that long. Because they've only been dating, I think, 3 or 4 years. But I see her as my sister-in-law. So I always say like wife, my brother's wife, or my brother's fiance. And then Chris and Tara will watch back the lives, and they'll be like, we're not married yet. And so then I have to correct myself and say girlfriend. But most people that follow me know who Tara is. I'm gonna say Tara.
Yeah, that's your sister-in-law.
Yeah. Listen, me and her, she hasn't been on videos in a while. But with the new homestead, we have a new video that's gonna be coming out that has all 4 of us in it. And we're gonna be redoing the homestead. And listen, Tara she's very effeminate on camera. She's a girly girl of our family. But now Miss Tara, she can help us move refrigerators. She knows how to move chicken coops. She's a man just like all of us.
Yeah. Did you want to read that comment, babe?
I just put it out there for people to read.
It's not talking about moonshine.
Yes.
I knew
the maple moonshine, that he need to figure out how he can post a video so we can know what all that entails.
Bobby and Cherry, have y'all had moonshine before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have y'all had maple moonshine before?
No. Apple pie, but not maple.
Yeah, okay. Scott, you need to send some to all 3 of us now. We'll try it out. We'll try out the moonshine, the maple moonshine. I'll put it over.
It's just like sending preserves in the little. It doesn't take much in a little jar.
Nobody knows what it is. It's nobody's business.
So where can we find you, Cayce?
We are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And our homemade store is on Etsy. And we do homemade candles, bath products mainly, and home decor. But I'm on YouTube and Instagram the most. Yes. Probably Instagram. You know how it is, Sherry. Instagram's a thing. Yeah? I'm like, I'm going to have a day off. And then I'm like, sitting there Instagramming.
Yeah, Instagram. Now I just started Instagram about a week ago or so. So I'm trying to remember to post things there. So Snuggles is.
I just saw this comment. I was like, wait, let me.
Yeah. So Snuggles, let me answer that question, because it's to each his own world out here. I don't have anything against it. It just doesn't work in my life. But hey, Snuggles got a channel. The people who make moonshine are good engineers.
Well, what kind of moonshine are we talking about? Is this the Georgia stuff? No, it's just a bunch of rednecks making it. It's a little different.
All right.
So I want to understand this comment. What's wrong with polygamy when it comes to homestead? It only
Yeah, I don't know who said anything was wrong with it.
You know how snuggles do.
Yeah. So,
I
I'm,
say the more the merrier.
I say whatever works for y'all, that's what worked for y'all. So if that's what worked, it's great. Hey, Andale. Hey, Broke Farmer. We were just
Oh, I
mentioning
love me
before.
some Andale. Hey,
Hey,
Andale.
Andale.
What's up, Vandale? What's
And
up, Broke Farmer?
Broke Farmer is our internet cousin who
Hey,
sent
bro,
us
mama. Oh, your shovel. That is the coolest shovel. Could you please leave it in the chat where
I
you got
will
that?
link
That
it
is
in the
so
chat.
cool.
Who the girly? I love me some moonshine.
DeGurley. Let me tell you, I don't know if DeGurley wants me to say her real name out loud, so we're just going to say DeGurley. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah,
I love me some DeGurley. Love me some DeGurley. Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Providing
Me and
resources.
you need to do some moonshine together.
Yeah. I
That's who
think we
y'all
have.
was on with, right? When you was going crazy in here.
Who was that?
You, Casey, and the girl that was who it was?
No, me,
that was
Casey,
That was
and
Alicia.
Country Mama. That was Country
yeah.
Mama.
But see, we gonna direct that. We gonna hold that conversation for a few minutes. Let me get down to about here, and then I'll be ready for that conversation. Casey almost there.
Yeah.
I hope you got backup. Hey, G Mama Rose.
I think that thing was full.
Now listen, Sherry, I'm old, so it's gonna be one drink and then we go into wine. So
Yeah, Broke Farmer. That's
that-
what that is.
That's you mixing it though. That's not old.
no, it's
So-
Bobby. Wine before liquor before wine, you'll be fine. I may have
Really?
made that up, but it's okay.
Okay.
I'm like, did I miss something somewhere?
Yeah, I'll probably be sleeping all day tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, because he got some good. It's some good stuff. And so, what all is in your drink?
I have a shot and a half, well, 1.5 ounces of a berry Ciroc vodka. I have a shot and a half of the Bacardi rum. I have a shot of the banana liqueur. I have pineapple juice, orange juice, and half a shot of grenadine.
Wow.
So it was kind of like back in my 20s, a couple days ago, when I used to go out to drink, I used to always have a rum runner because I had a rum runner in Key West, Florida, and I was like, ooh, this is good. And not knowing that it's like the diabetes drink of bar, I would go out in my younger days and have rum runners, and it would look this color. So when I was like, ooh, I need to make a drink, it reminded me, for some reason, every time I think of Black's Tropical Homestead, I think of my rum runners. So I don't want to copy. So that's why we're doing vodka, we're doing rum, and banana liqueur.
That's a bit too much for me because I be up here like,
What did I tell you, Sherry? I said it's the little bottles for Sherry because she's little, and then a pack of big punch for Bobby. So,
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bougie Prepper said, "Did somebody got moonshine?" Yeah. So who gonna my biggest question to the chat? Who gonna make some moonshine?
I know who's going to do it.
Like,
I
who's ready?
sis.
I fry y'all some chicken. Hey, Nikki. Hey, y'all. Everybody that just popped in. I don't know what my husband doing. Oh, there it is. Wait, who got moonshine? Bougie Prepper. That should be a Black's Tropical Homestead official drink.
It
Cayce
is.
is going to post the Black's Tropical Homestead official drink on Instagram.
Can I just say I love Bougie Prepper's name?
I know.
When I used to do our reality show, my peeps, the producers that edit it before it goes out, used to always say, Casey, don't say bougie because that's derogatory in some words. I'm like, for what? Bougie is not derogatory for me. So, girl, I love your name, Bougie.
Yes, Lion Crest.
I'm going to tell you right now because of that name. Hold on.
It's some great channels in here. Lion Crest will teach you how to grow anything. I probably be emailing him a whole lot because I got a whole lot of seeds to talk about. But Man, that guy is so smart. I can't even talk about nothing. All I know how to do, I can't even dig a hole, but I can mix stuff together and
Ooh,
get some
sorry, I
stuff
was playing
going.
her
That's it.
video.
But there's some great channels in here, and moderators have dropped the links. So y'all make sure y'all go check out Ormsby Farm. That is Cayce, I guess.
We got apple pie moonshine.
Yeah, you need to bring that here.
Where's we got some apple pie moonshine from, girl? You ain't shared it?
That is the good stuff right there.
I was about to say, you talking Georgia language now. Apple pie.
Look, all I can say is I got the chicken. You got the shine.
Yeah. I had Fireball. Jolly Rancher was a little sweet, but apple pie and regular. But yeah, apple pie is by far the best to me.
Now, let me tell you, since we're talking about drinks, I have a story. And I think I talked about it first on E3 Homestead's Farmstead site or Scott's site. But he asked what was the weirdest drink that I drank, or what, I can't remember what the question was. But in my younger days, I worked for Longhorns forever. And when I moved to Miami, Florida to open up a Longhorn, I worked at a bar called Mariposas, which in Spanish just means, dim. I was behind the bar at this bar. Now, this was a huge, warehouse bar. Back in the day, back in the day before cinnamon vanilla hit, it was packed bars and after parties. So I went to this bar, and these two little queens came up to my bar and said, "Do you know how to make a purple pussy?" And one, I was shocked, and I don't get flabbergasted very easily. That was the best drink ever. You have to try it.
You can try it. I'll stick with my liquid.
What do you drink, Sherry? What do you drink?
I love liquid Mary Jane.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite shot. Make me some liquid marijuana. Oh, YouTube. Liquid Mary.
Trash Can Waves. No, it's not called that. It's called purple. Just what Casey said. So Casey.
And if you do see a purple one, I'm sure it is STD.
Yeah. That part.
I would say go to the doctor. That is Ormsby Farms. Purple Rain. Yes, we'll call it that.
Yeah. My sister-in-law would love that. Purple Rain. But this is just rum and
juice.
Yeah.
Silk. I got a silk because
how do you make a blue waffle?
Blue waffle?
I don't know. I just saw it in the chat. Blue waffle.
Hey, that's like an infection.
Not.
Quote about black cake. Okay. Barf. Exactly, Lion Crest. Barf is right. Purple means run. Black just do. Just not blacks and us. Blacks and us mean run to us. Blacks, what they talking about means run fast, don't look back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Make sure you got the lights on so you can see.
So before we get too dirty, let's stay clean for a little while. How long have you been gardening, Casey?
Actually, we've only been gardening really, I could say, a year. During Cinnamon Vanilla, I think is when we really started experimenting, I guess you could say, in gardening and seeing if we even can grow, because none of us really have a green thumb. And I did it last year and did okay. And this year we did a small garden, and knowing that we were going to be looking for other homesteads, and I didn't want to have too much. So I was a year, maybe.
Don't mind him. He having fun with the comments. Snuggle said, usually people run from blacks. Yeah.
No, see, the thing is now, after I said that I can't read the comments, my computer has popped it up on the side of my screen now. So I'm like looking and trying not to focus because I know at some point Scott's going to say something that I can't not look at, and it's going to throw me off from being professional and doing my interview. So I'm trying not to look. And then I got Bobby over on this side. No, on this side laughing. And then I got people still talking about the purple tang tang on the side.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay clean a few more minutes. Like,
Right.
yeah. So, babe,
No, it needs to be the late night show with Black Tropical Homestead. You know, James Corden got the late night. But let's do the late night.
Yeah, because like with Country Mama Musin, that was very enjoyable. Like
it was, and it was very X-rated.
It was.
I
Yes,
had
it
to
was.
watch it back, and I was like, "No, what did I say that may have embarrassed myself?" But
what did you say? You want me to tell you what you said that might have embarrassed yourself? Even though it didn't embarrass you, but I thought it was very entertaining.
Oh, my bathhouse story.
Y'all want the bathhouse story now, or y'all want to wait for the bathhouse story? Because that is
actually this question.
Yeah,
Then we gonna get into
let
it.
me
Let's
let
see
y'all-
see what he got to say about
I hope y'all sipping, because just sip a little faster, because the bathhouse story. Yeah, we gonna go there, Wally. But at home with Sheree, girl, let me tell you, all I can say is chocolate bell peppers. I got seeds, Lord. I thank y'all. I got so many seeds. I have never been a seed head, but I am quite the seed head. Black.
I'm telling you, seeds is the best for a homesteader. That's the best gifts to give. People asked us. So who was it that asked? Can't remember. I'm sorry if you're in the chat and I forgot to say your name. Oh God, who's saying something now?
We gonna look, babe. You in these chats. We're gonna have to stop paying
did
attention to the
what
chat.
I do with it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do this. One for Bobby, one for the chat. Okay.
Exactly.
No, but somebody told me, they were like, you should have a farm warming. And I was like, what do you mean a farm warming? They were like, you know how they have housewarmings for your new homestead? I was like, no, I don't want to do that. They were like, they do it and they tell people that you can donate seeds to the farm. I was like, that is such an ingenious idea. We have a thing here. We've been sent maybe 8 packets of seeds so far from people. Thank you, by the way, if you're watching. What a great gift. I know, send me seeds. Send me.
Like 30 packs in one bag. So many seeds. I said, I got to get another notebook just for my seeds. Oh, it just got real.
Tub for your seeds. Get a tub. A tub.
That is a blessing. Yeah, but that is a huge blessing. Like,
it is.
That just fed the entire neighborhood.
People don't understand, like, I said this on a couple different lives, and some people might find it controversial. But when people say, oh, I can't eat, or oh, I can't do this, I'm starving, I'm hungry. Okay. Now, seeds, most plants, you do have to have some knowledge on growing. But there are things like peppers. Mm-hmm. Listen, Tara, and if Tara's watching, which I know she'll rewatch, she doesn't even have a yellow thumb. Okay. It's like so bad to where she like looks at it and it dies. But she can grow peppers. Seeds is like gold to homesteaders. So you buy somebody a 97-cent pack of seeds, that could feed them for the whole winter. So when people say, because I'm starving, okay, you got to put a little bit of effort in and plant this dollar seeds to grow. Let's get back to the basics. All of our ancestors did this. Okay, this is not something new that we're learning. This is something we're getting back to. So I'm so glad you got so many seeds. Y'all send me seeds. We got our address on our website.
I was looking for it. Why I can't find your address?
Oh, we may have taken it down since we're moving. Never mind.
Yes. Because remember I asked you for your address? It was because I couldn't find it.
Why haven't we exchanged stickers?
Because I couldn't find your address.
Oh, we'll talk afterwards.
Okay.
I just was like, I couldn't find y'all's.
You couldn't?
No.
Ours is in the about section.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm not sure if I can put it somewhere on. They just messaged me on Instagram for my
Yeah,
email.
that's what I have done with the farm sticker swap.
Yeah, so
I think who that is. They want to know why you moving. Who was that?
when are you moving? I think that was
Oh, DeGurley. I am officially moving January. But we close November 29th, next Monday. And then we're doing a lot of construction. So I'm going to be taking people along in videos. But I'm a little bit bougie, like bougie prepper, on what I want in my house. So it's going to be a month of like construction, moving stuff around, prepping the garden, that kind of stuff. So January 1st, I move in, and I said I'm going to do a old cribs style video and walk folks through the house. I thought that'd be fun to do an old MTV cribs kind of video, like where they open the door all cheesy. Welcome to my home.
and we be right there for it. Like,
where you originally from, Cayce?
I'm born and raised Georgia boy. So Tucker all the way through. Now I've moved different places during my life with my ex. But I'm from Georgia. Born and raised. I seem to always come back to Georgia. I don't know why, but I do.
This is home.
So you are actor, right? So how you got into that?
I was about 5 years old, and my mom said that I showed interest in acting. And so she contacted a group where I started acting classes, and that's where I started auditioning for commercials and did McDonald's and Oscar Mayer Wiener. And after that was history. I did American Idol maybe early teens. And that's when I got my agent, and then I did my TV shows. And then I gained 100 pounds and ended up on YouTube.
So what TV shows did you do for the people in the back that don't look and say, oh, I know him?
I would say that the one that I was on the longest was Teen Wolf on MTV. And I've done Vampire Diaries. I did the originals because of Vampire Diaries. I did Fatal Attraction on TV One. And then from there, we did our Being Cayce reality show, which is coming back to YouTube in January. So for the people
back to YouTube, I thought it was going to Prime.
Well, I don't know if you watched the other lives. I can't talk too much about it, but we had a little issue with actors. Well, not real actors, because they're not even actors. Casting and wanting too much money.
Okay.
So we coming back to the free for a minute while people do their lives together. So because people have been asking, where can I watch Being Cayce? It's a hot mess, y'all. Prepare.
We like hot mess, especially us homesteaders. Like,
no, let me tell you, y'all don't know Ruby, who I call my sis on the show. She's the outspoken one, I guess I could say, on the show. And she's a hot mess. And people loved her during our 3-year run. They loved them some Ruby, because Ruby, we had to bleep her out. Oh my, I had to sit in editing, and they're like, bleep out. I'm like, well, that's the whole scene. Just cut the scene if you're bleeping the whole scene.
Yeah, just let it ride. Trash Can Way have said, dude, I knew you got older.
Yeah. No, you know what's funny about that actually is Michael from the Green Acre hit me up on Instagram and said, I wanted to know more about Teen Wolf because that was my wife's favorite show. I said, oh, great. Yeah, hit me up. Let's talk. He said, do you have any pictures that you can give me from that time? I said, yeah, I'll see what I can find. And so I was looking on Facebook. I found out it was 11 years ago that I was on that show. Mm-hmm. And then I found out that I was Michael and Sarah's age when I shot that 11 years ago. I'm like, oh, the teeny boppers that watched us on the show, they adults now. They adults now.
They adults now.
They adults.
Yeah.
I want to go watch all your commercials and stuff. You got any place, any particular where you can just go and watch your stuff?
I don't even know if they showed the ones from when I was 5, because even though it was only like 15 years ago, I don't even know. I don't even know if they had internet back then when I did the commercials. But now, like Teen Wolf, I think you can watch that on Netflix. I don't know for sure. Vampire Diaries, you can on Netflix because I have rewatched it. Not my episodes, but I loved the show. And Fatal Attraction, I think, is on Netflix. I think.
Write them down. I don't know. We'll look at
I have all the access to Cayce that I need.
Yeah, I'll
Man,
say
write that down.
people ask me like I had talked to Scott because his daughter was a big huge fan of Teen Wolf, and she asked me a couple questions on the Teen Wolf. So I love giving behind the scenes info. You ask, I'll tell, unless it's like really shady, and then I won't shade them out like that.
Yeah.
Somebody texted me the other day about the sexual orientation of the star, and I'm like, now y'all know I'm not gonna say that out. That's just wrong. Don't ask me that. Ask me questions about
That's
the
what Lion Crest said. Teen Wolf had that WB show
I got
vibe.
it.
I missed that vibe. Then he said, y'all remember WB Warner Brothers? What's
No.
WB?
WB, wasn't that like Dawson's Creek and One Tree Hill? That was that era, right?
I didn't watch any of that.
I don't know.
He don't know. He in the comments. Get out of the comments, babe. Any more questions for Cayce?
I got tons. Go ahead and ask yours. I'm gonna come up with mine.
He doesn't need any more drinks.
Maybe one more.
Oh, my questions went crazy after that. Oh, livestock. Do you plan on having livestock on your homestead?
We do. And let me tell you, and this brings it back to like House Divided at the Ormsby Farmhouse. On this side, you have me and my brother that are like, okay, any livestock that we have has to bring us back some type of income for the homestead. I mean, we're not a petting zoo. It's got to bring us back a little bit of income. And then you got like Tara and Mom on this side was like, oh, but can't we just have like 12 pet goats? No, ma'am. We're not doing pet goats. So yes, we are getting chickens, ducks, and turkeys. I'm ordering them in January because I heard that you have to pre-order from Murray McMurray Hatchery. Have y'all heard that?
We order from Hoover Hatchery, and I usually order, and they come soon as they born, which is a couple days when I order it.
Have you liked them? Working with them?
I love Hoover.
Well, text me that information because I know Murray is a lot farther from us than probably they are. So, but yes, chickens, ducks, yes. I talked with Blue Collar Homestead that sent you a sticker. We're talking about getting some goats from them, and talking about getting some pigs from Yogi Hollow.
Okay,
Lisa Yogi Hollow.
Yeah, I know. Tractor Supply sell ducks, chickens, and turkey. I think sometimes. So I order from Hoover, which is where Tractor Supply get their chickens and ducks from. So
it's like cutting out the middleman, huh?
Yeah, but you got to order more. You can't like Tractor Supply. You can get
4,
3.
I think you can get 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
You have to. You have to get more than 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But
we want more than 1, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoover Hatchery, you have to get like 10.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah.
That's how we end up with 10 Easter eggs.
That's how we ended up with 20 chickens. But like you said, the more the merrier.
Right? If you got the acreage, put it on it.
Yeah. Are you going to develop the whole 10 acres?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to develop the whole 10 acres?
I think I froze.
Oh.
Did I freeze?
Yeah.
Tell you. Yes, we are developing the whole 10 acres. I think it's like 9-7, I think is what it is. And what I want, and the family calls me like a total like hard ass on, I want to like prep out everything. I want like rental properties on it when people want to spend a little farm time but don't want to have their own farm. I want to have like Airbnbs.
Oh, that's good because we'll know what it stays.
Well, I'm telling you, people that have acreage and you have a property that you can rent out, Airbnb is where the money is at. We always talk about like selling your meat or selling your chickens or selling your veggies. Sell your Airbnbs because that's where money's at. We're growing Christmas trees, so that will be a portion of it to sell Christmas trees in the local area. Pumpkin patch. So yes, all 10 acres is already planned. I have a book. I don't know where it is.
I was going to say, Cayce is the plan master.
Mhm.
Everything is planned out on down to our lives. Like the homestead community lives, if you need to know, Cayce has a map for us all. Who go live on what day and what time.
I've switched it up because some people have added different lives. So it changes. So make sure you check weekly on our website because I think I got like 4 more that people were like, oh, what, Leanne? Girl, can I have like,
you see me? Like, really? You come in here stunting like that? Oh, we only have 500 acres.
You got a whole county.
Let me tell you, I love me some Leanne. And let me tell you why.
Mennonite.
Leanne hit me up about a collab that I'm not going to mention yet until I'm told to mention it. But the collab was like a blessing to me. She's like, well, I thought about you, so I wanted to text you. And that's what's so great about this community is other people see it and then they tag you in it. And then it's a blessing to your channel. And this collab is going to be it for the holiday season. So people stay tuned. And that's why I love me some Leanne. So that was my little 2 cents.
They were asking about goats. How much does a goat usually cost? I saw a couple questions about goats. Hold on, babe.
Yeah, I want to know how many chickens you plan on getting. I mean, meat birds, I'm assuming.
Well, no, I want to start. Well, meat birds, yes. But I want to start with some layers because I know. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I think it's 8 weeks before they start laying.
So the layers. Our earliest layer was 19 weeks.
Oh, well, I was way wrong.
Yeah, they usually start around 19 weeks or so, but some can start as late as 6-7 months. So,
and the meat birds usually you can process them out by 8
months. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to do Cornish cross, which was in my mind that was my goal, and then I wanted to have at least 12 layers to start off with, and then keep 4 hens and 1 rooster, just in case, with all the craziness that's happening, to have stability that I can produce my own chickens, because Cornish cross is the only chicken, I read this, that you can't produce on your homestead. You have to get it from the hatcheries. And so that's not really a sustainable meat stores if you really think about it that way. So we're doing that, and then I want to have at least 2 hens and a tom of turkeys because our dogs eat turkey like every day. That's their jam. And then ducks, maybe like 8. I want just because they're really fun to watch run. I don't really know the purpose of them, but it makes me happy.
Do you know how much a goat is? How much it costs to own a goat?
Is it to own a goat or to buy a goat? I saw they were around 200-300 when I looked.
Okay,
that's for a baby, right? Correct.
And that was a baby girl, I think is what I looked up. I can't remember because I think I did that because I wanted goat milk. So it may have been a girl that I looked up because I wanted the goat milk for soaps. Because if y'all have not used goat milk soap,
it's the best soap.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
I heard about people buying goats for meat. So if you actually purchasing one for $200 or $300, how much are they paying for one the actual butcher? I wonder.
I wonder because I don't know. I've never had goat meat, so I shouldn't have made that face. Um,
Lamb
but
chops, huh?
A breed dough is 400.
oh, okay.
So the Lala farm, who he is down in Jacksonville, he sells goats too.
Yeah, I watched that, man.
Yeah. I know he was talking about it
Blue,
last
Blue
night that they
collar, they're big on. They have some breeding stock too at Blue Collar Homestead. Um,
Mhm.
they sell their babies around April, I think is what they said is when their calving season. Not calving, their breeding season is.
you cold blooded if you eat lamb chops, I will eat them up. Miss B, we can't have
Look at Casey like, no.
hey,
No,
You eat lamb chops?
oh, I love me some lamb chops.
Okay.
let me tell you, get you some rabbits.
Lamb
You will
chops and some like mint jelly.
mint jelly.
You pour it on top of it.
What I had goat
But
stroganoff.
you're not gonna raise nothing to get some lamb chops though.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the raising sheep is I don't know if I'm ready for all of that.
Oh, is that sheep?
It,
I'm mixing it up.
oh, you thought it
Yeah,
was a goat?
yeah.
Oh, did you think it was goats, Bobby?
Yeah.
Oh Lord! Hold on, let me get a drink. No goats. Goats would be like, and this is terrible to say, but isn't it like goats? That's what they eat in like third world country kind of meals. Like goat is like if you don't have a cow or a sheep or a
I thought
chicken.
people eat those though. I don't know.
Goat meat, yeah. People do eat goats.
Yeah, because I've heard people
Well, I
talking
know
about
they do.
goat.
See, I'd be quicker to try rabbit meat than goat meat
Mm.
because I talked with Maddie from the Itty Bitty Homestead Committee. I saw she was in here. Hey, Maddie. I've been talking with her about getting me a what do you call? Where I hope she's in here so she can help me out. What's a male and a female rabbit?
A duck and a doe and a buck.
Buck.
Mm.
About because she's all into breeding, the breeding,
Mhm.
breeding, good quality. So I was like, maybe I'll try it because all the homesteaders are saying that rabbit is easier, sustainable meat than chickens.
Let me tell you, those babies, cute as they gonna be, ain't gonna stand a chance in here.
The thing is, like,
He gonna eat a whole rabbit.
just
himself.
dealing with the ones we got out there, you don't want to bond with them because they are pretty.
They are precious.
They're nice.
Oh,
So
no.
when we had the babies and we know that we're gonna butcher them, they are gonna just get some food thrown at them and some water and make sure they're healthy and leave them alone because I mean they come to you, they recognize
They
you.
are
like,
so friendly. I mean, so friendly. I mean, so we have a breeding pair who we want for our plan is not to eat the breeding pair. The babies, they in trouble. But they breed so much so quick.
Right.
This
Let me
gonna
tell
be
you,
rabbit.
I learned from Sarah and Kevin at Live in Tradition Homestead very early on. When you have meat animals, you go into it because people are like, oh, you're so heartless for killing me. You go into it thinking, okay, these are not pets.
Mhm.
This is my food stability for the next year. And then, it's a little bit easier. Not much, a little
Right.
bit. It's the same thing with chickens.
Yeah.
Even
So-
though Sherry was having that little issue with that little chicken that in that one video, she didn't want to be on camera.
That
That's what
chick
it
is
was.
crazy. She thought she was headed to the freezer. So she is crazy. But let me tell you, I know y'all say y'all couldn't, but let me tell you, my mind would always say I couldn't. I couldn't grow things. I wouldn't eat this. I can't do that. But look at the times that we living in.
Right.
One day that grid gonna go down.
Right.
And then what are you gonna say? Because you can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna hire somebody to do something," or "I'm gonna go buy this," or "I'm gonna go." The stores are closed down. I mean, we won't have any electric. You'll have a house to live in if somebody don't come take it over. But what are you gonna eat? We got
Right.
plenty of squirrels in our yard. We gonna eat. So, my thing is, let me get my mind prepared for the what if, because I
Right.
don't want to be sitting around freaked out like I can't eat that. My dogs won't even be safe after a certain point of time because they gonna want to eat too. So, am I gonna let them eat us, or are we gonna eat? So, that's what my mind is now. Let me prepare my household to where we'll be able to eat. So,
And the thing is, like, if you actually you raise the animals and you actually butcher them and do everything you need to do, don't eat them that day because you're not gonna want to. But you get that meat ready, and when it's time to eat, it's just gonna be meat there, and you'll be all right with it.
what? I'd eat, wait a minute. I'd eat a person before I eat something I raised. People raise people.
No,
I ain't eat.
I'm not eating
Look,
first.
Sherry, put that comment up. Who said that? Now, who done said that?
Trash can waves. So Trash can waves is, let me tell you who he is. Trash can waves is I can't even describe him good enough. Trash can waves is absolutely, he is the comedian of the Soil family. He will turn anything into, when you have a bad day, you go to his channel.
Okay, Trash Can Waves. I'm coming to your channel for a laugh now. Now, people, but
Trash can waves taught us to we could go to Embassy Suites for cocktail hour
Yeah.
for free.
what? What? That sounds
Yeah.
Trash Can Waves when we go in. You let me know.
Trash can waves. Oh, it ain't easy. Did y'all check out our merchandise? Black's Tropical got merchandise now.
I saw that today. Was it on Instagram that I saw that? I think I saw it on Instagram actually.
Did you see Ho it ain't easy or where's my hoe? No, you probably saw Soil brother or Soil sister.
No, I saw Soul Brother and Sister.
Yeah, but that's a where's my hoe and Ho it ain't easy, because Ho it ain't easy. I don't care what nobody say. Ho it ain't easy. But
That's
yeah,
where
we
you
put
get
that on
something
the
to hook up to a tractor.
Yeah, 10 acres, you better. How many meat birds you say you was gonna start off with?
Now, meat birds, my goal, I did some nerdy chicken math, and the four of us, me, Chris, Mom, and Tara, go through about 75 whole chickens a year.
What? That's
So,
all?
yeah, look, we don't eat we should eat a lot more chicken than we did. We kind of little bougie. We like our steaks and we like shrimp. And shrimp I can't grow. So this holiday season, I've been trying to kind of pull back and say, okay, no, we're going to eat more chicken in the week, but I'm wanting to do about 100 a year, meat birds. That is my goal, is to do 100 and then to have some to sell. Because again, if it don't make me money, it's not on my homestead.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. So
yeah. I was watching something a YouTube channel where a family actually started off with, I think he said they got 50.
Oh, his rabbits.
No, 50 chickens.
Oh, chickens. Yeah.
And then they decided they was gonna sell a couple of them just to supplement the income. And he ended up putting it on Facebook and got deposits for all 50 of them. So he started from there, and they just ended up. I think the last time I heard, he had 200,000 meat birds that he was getting rid of every month.
Well,
so,
Bob, let me say on what you were saying. Let's talk about turkeys for Thanksgiving. Okay, everybody is buying at least one turkey for Thanksgiving. I was talking to one of my buddies on Instagram, and they were saying that this year, because of pricing going up and all that kind of stuff, they were able to sell their 20 turkeys that they sell every year like they normally do for 40 times more than what they made last year.
Wow. Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Yeah. The prices we went to the store today and prices for meat is ridiculous now.
It's
Professor Q.
ridiculous. But I always say for homesteaders, if you're growing for yourself, put at least 5 to sell. Because you will make back that money, and that 5 that will pay for all of the 50 that you raised for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there are people out there that don't want to raise their own meat, but want to buy locally grown and butchered meat.
Right.
Something.
Yeah.
So there is a market out there. I say if you go into homesteading, make sure you think about that. Okay, how am I going to make this money back? If I'm going to grow these meat, yes, it saves me money, but it needs to actually also pay for the money that I paid for those meat birds. Because you still got to buy those meat birds.
That's right. That's right.
So if you can get a little bit of coin along the way, scoop it up.
Always good. Thank y'all for all the congratulations. I don't know what we supposed to celebrate, but yeah, we hit 700 subs.
Oh, we did. Man, let me tell you.
Y'all grown so
we was at 680. What is it, 686 or something like that? For the ever. We went up and back down. Usually we they let us keep it after the second time. But man, they did it like 10 times. They just kept dropping us back down, So
it's the same way with Instagram, Bobby. It's the same way. They take away. I think they give us some like fake subs just to see if we get too excited. And then they're like, never mind.
Yeah, that's what we do too. We were like, well, I wonder what we're gonna wake up to in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like, I check it when I go to bed just to see what I have in the morning. But I'm like, hey, I just keep doing what we doing and keep it moving. So I'm like, it's okay. Yeah. The good thing about us is like we have fun. The videos, that's the extra. But what we doing, we gonna do this anyway. So it's not like it's, oh God, I'm putting in all this extra work. This is just what we do.
Yeah, now we kind of got to the mindset of grabbing a camera because that was the hard part. Like thinking about grabbing the camera when, man, that would have been some good content if we would have filmed that. But now we got accustomed to this.
Like sometimes I still forget because like he came home the other day, he said, "Did you film yourself making the kumquat juice?" Oh dang. I made some today. And I was like, no.
You need a reminder on your phone, Sherry, like, did you shoot today?
No. I did record myself making zucchini bread. It's like not bread. It's more of like a lemon pound cake that somebody ate.
Yeah. That's what it tastes like anyway.
That's what it tastes like.
I couldn't imagine a vegetable bread like that anyway, but this tastes like cake. So
it was and I used lemon instead of just
normally does. Huh? It's so good.
How do you cook your zucchini bread?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You mean like what do I put in it?
Yeah.
A shit ton of sugar.
Okay.
A shit ton of flour. I do a lot of eggs only because when I was doing the keto diet, I got accustomed to using eggs in literally everything. And fresh zucchini. I do our homemade vanilla extract. I'm trying to like run it on the list in my head. And of course, I've gone through a Black's drink, so remembering it's not working as well. I'll post the recipe, but it's good. But it's I call it zucchini bread, but it's really zucchini cake.
Yeah, that's what mine's turned into. But I used lemon zest.
Gifts. It's great for gifts.
Yeah, and I saw pineapple zucchini, but I did lemon zucchini, and I was like, this gonna taste like shit. But it was so good. It was like a lemon pound cake. Yeah. Of course, it's all alone.
I ate it with my spaghetti.
I wish I could zoom my camera in. You know when you're watching certain things and it's like, when you say, I wish I could have like, what?
Exactly.
You with your spaghetti? Okay.
Lion crest with the lube on the tractor made me just say, okay, maybe we need to get out the garden now because I think they're ready to go somewhere else. But what's your favorite drink? I know you're drinking a Black's Tropical. drink tonight, but what's your favorite drink?
Um,
Hold
Char-
up. Do we need to turn the lights down or something? Oh, okay.
Probably Chardonnay.
Chardonnay?
I'm a wine drinker. I've always
Okay.
been a wine drinker.
So what drink will you never drink again?
Oh, God, what
Whether
was it
it
called?
was nasty, it made you do something strange for a little piece of change, or whatever it did to you, what will you never drink again?
Y'all remember the one that you could shake up and it had gold flakes at the bottom of it?
Goldschlager.
Goldschlager. Never again.
What about that one? Did you ever try the vodka? Was that vodka in the skull jar?
No.
It-
My cousin brought that to Christmas one year. Mm-mm. Now,
I
listen,
think
I'm a
so.
Christian woman, so I ain't going to see nothing in a skull. I ain't going to see nothing in a skull.
What will you never drink again, babe?
Parmesan.
Why? We got some in there.
Not that kind of Parmesan. Oh my God, that stuff was horrible. I think that was the first and last drink that had me.
Hold up. Bougie Prepper, this is After Dark Live.
I was going to say, hold on, Bobby, I'm going to refill.
Yes.
We're going to go to a commercial break, y'all. Don't leave.
Yeah. So while we on a commercial break, let me take time and thank everybody. We got, look, I'm gonna have to buy him a what do you call the thing? You can slip his
That's right.
scissors down in. We have all types of, we don't have no bedroom toys. We can't play with none of this stuff in the bedroom because this thing, y'all see him with a knot upside his head?
You ain't on the camera.
That thing has the measurements on it. So we got the scissors from Lion Crest, and Lavender for Luck gifted that to us from Lion Crest. We got the, what is this? Whole diggity thing, shovel from Broke Farmer, our internet cousin. We got tons of stickers and tons of seeds.
Bro Farmer in Georgia too, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
We got seeds from Freehandly Made, but let me tell y'all, I got some chocolate bell pepper seeds. I don't even like bell peppers. I'm just excited because it's chocolate. I got probably 40 or 50 packs of seeds.
On top of the ones we got from Lion Crest.
Yes, watermelon seeds from Lion
So
Crest.
I think we got 3 different kind of watermelon seeds.
And we planting all of them.
Yeah.
Scissors in the bedroom, teach me.
No.
So
no scissors in the bedroom.
let me put my warning out now because Cayce went to get another drain. So we're going to go from the garden to the gutter for a little while. All right, babe, finish telling us. Let's bring Cayce back.
Well, I mean, it's the only drink that actually had me
doing something strange for a little piece of change.
No,
Oh.
I was in the bathroom, had my pants down to my knees,
doing something strange,
and didn't know which end that was coming out of. It was horrible.
Yo, what is this,
I
Bobby? You
said,
talking about? What's the
please.
drink?
Huh?
What's the drink?
Parmesan.
What is that? I've never heard of it.
It's
a brown.
Yeah, it's cheap brown liquor.
Oh.
Yeah, it did bad. It did me bad. And
no trash can win.
I broke some, promises because I said I'd never drink ever again if you let me live. But it was hard all night because I couldn't move because I didn't know from which end it was coming.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the first time I had some good brown liquor, and it wasn't even good brown liquor, but I had this customer that used to come in and I would bartend at a Longhorns and ask for a yacarita. And I was very confused. And I found out a yacarita was like cognac instead of tequila for a margarita. And I was like, ooh, that sounds like it's going to come out all different ends if I'm drinking too long. It's not. It is so good. Like a good Hennessy margarita. I could do with a Hennessy margarita better than a tequila margarita.
I am not a drinker, so like this, I probably oversleep them. I probably wake up at 7 o'clock. Like,
No, she not. I'm gonna kick out of bed because I'm gonna be hungry. You go like, babe.
he gotta eat at like
Oh,
7 o'clock.
who looking forward to the bathhouse story?
He is ready for that, but he gotta eat at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what time do you eat when you go to work? Because he'll come home with all his food, like, oh, I'm starving. So why you have to eat on the weekends at 7 a.m.?
Because I'm laying there with nothing better to do but be hungry.
Spoiled. So, next question. What is the wildest thing? You want me to start with him?
Well,
You.
me?
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing well.
He was on POF for years. What is the wildest thing you've ever done?
Not POF. Not
That's what we met.
what up? Really?
Cayce
Hey, I give this disclaimer. Do not. That is not where you want to meet people at.
we are not promoting it. See, so since it's after dark, let me go ahead. See, we were both single, and you know how it is. You just want to hook up and hang out. But you talk to people and you say, let me make sure he is cool. Even though I thought he was crazy. Look,
What's that proper?
5 years later. Perfect. So, but is it easy to do?
Now there'll be a lot of people that probably will tell you something different about me.
Yeah.
But they wasn't for me. So I was out there doing what I did, and you know, when I ran into somebody that was
so cute that I was on Plenty of Fish.
POF.
Because let me tell you a story about POF. Because I did the POF in my time. One big thing, and we can talk about this after dark. One big thing that when I would go on online dating, is it was very hard and different for me being an openly gay male, because there's not many dating apps that are for the dating instead of the hookup. Because in the gay community, you got the hookup apps that are very popular that everybody knows, Grindr, all that kind of stuff. And then I looked up, and the only one at the time that had a gay side of it was Plenty of Fish. But it was also promoting a very Christian-based community. And at the time, I've grown into my faith substantially over the couple of years. But at that time, I was like, because you can't be gay and Christian, which is a different story for a different time. So I was like, okay, I'll just give Plenty of Fish a try, yeah? And
I'm like, Lucius, don't. She said, all I saw was, I'm definitely going to check them out. Do you have a channel? No, not Plenty of Fish. That was something else. Let me mind my business.
I was about to say, I don't even think Plenty of Fish is even a thing anymore, right?
Yeah, it's still there.
It's there, but I don't.
It's still there.
Because the
I
funny
know the people that are still on it.
Chris and my brother and Tara met on Tinder, which was another one that I swore I would never, ever, ever get on. And Tara was like, no, you should get on it. Find you a guy. So she got me on Tinder. And the last guy that I talked to asked if he could borrow my PayPal to receive his inheritance.
He was going to take all your little Etsy funds.
First of all, I was like, he can try to steal my accounts. Ain't no money in it, but it's okay. You're going to be disappointed. But back to Plenty of Fish. I was emailing with this one person, and I remember that it was just like any other dating site. You had your profile picture and all that kind of stuff. But this person, we were talking for like a week, 2 weeks. And then I was just like, it's just so great to, talk to another gay man. And the guy was like, whoa, I'm not gay. And I was like, I said, did you know I was a guy? He was like, well, why is your name Cayce? I'm like, homie, did you not see my picture? I mean, it's kind of like right on the profile. But he was like, dude, this is a Christian site. I was like, oh, here we go. So that's my experience with Plenty of Fish. It was bless his heart.
Okay, so in the middle of all that, tell us about your Etsy store.
Etsy
Oh,
store.
hold on, please. Let me tell you a funny story that I just thought about. A POL thing, right? Now I didn't need POF. It was just something I did just for fun. And I met this one female. We decided to meet. Went to a restaurant and we talking. And all of a sudden, she said, I'm a pastor. So all of that, I stopped and I froze. And I said, hold up. I say, I'm trying to think of everything I said to you and make sure I didn't say that. And she was like, and she started laughing. She's like, she said, pastors need love too. I said, oh.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
They work. They can be worse.
Yeah. So, I mean, I met.
You meet them all on Plenty of Fish. You meet them all.
Yeah,
I met one person on Tinder that actually was a pastor, openly gay pastor. And I said, see, I've always wanted to be a pastor's wife. And I think I would be a very good one too. What? But between Tinder and Plenty of Fish, y'all married folks, y'all just don't know the struggles of the online dating community. Especially starting to date again during Cinnamon Vanilla. It's the worst.
That's scary.
It is, because you really can never meet, like last year, if you were to start dating somebody, you would have never met them that whole year.
Yeah. And they can be
be somebody you don't even know.
I don't know why. Why would it be hard for you? Because what? I don't know.
Farmers only die. What?
I don't.
No, wait, hold on, Bobby, because farmers only. We actually talked about that in the reality show. So in season 2 of the reality show, Ruby, who I call my sister, decided she was putting me on a dating site. Now, spoiler alert, that was all fake for television. Nonetheless, it was a funny one they pitched to us. So we were doing it, and I was like, but I want this country guy and this, and this, but I want him to be tall and dark and this. And she was like, you need to go on farmers.com. And that literally sent us through the roof laughing through this scene. And that just made me remind of it when you said farmers.com. There is actually a website, farmers.com.
Is it?
That's because Trash Can Wave saying it's great, but
No, it's not. You a lie. You a lie. I have a profile on there. You a lie.
You said you got a profile on there.
I don't have nothing but Tinder now.
Doug, like when I was on POF, I had guys just to come in my thing all the time. Now it's only been a couple of them that was just, a lot of them was just
MS.
Yeah, they were, I can see what the girls go through because they be sitting there and the picture just pop up a video or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck, But a lot of them they introduce themselves. They say that they this person, they discreet or whatever. And I just simply tell them like, I'm not gay.
At home with the Cherie.
And they, just kind of going, about their way.
Let me tell you, at home with Cherie. That's who I got the million seeds from today. And my cute little bag that you better not never lose. 23 years. I tell people all the time, you don't have a clue as to what these streets are like anymore, especially when you've been with somebody.
Yes.
Like, come on now. Is home that bad to where you want to go back out there?
Yeah. Some people actually look at Instagram and all this other stuff and think that things are better than what they actually are.
People be
And
putting
people
on.
be lying, acting like they having a great time and living a great life. No,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah. Like nobody say that marriage is perfect or easy,
No.
but
you got to make it work. That's the whole thing. That's the one thing that I always get on lives and I'm this haha funny, outspoken gay guy. But one thing that I always push, and that's why I don't support a lot when like I have the channels, the gay channels that want me to be on a live, because marriage is a sacred thing to me. I was raised that way, always has been. I don't care if you're a man or woman, woman, man, but marriage is sacred. Meaning when you get married for your eternity. Yeah. And I was a caregiver before I started acting many years ago. And one thing that I loved about caregiving is that hearing the stories of these people that were married like 72 years before they died. And to realize that people of my generation will never have that because one, men can't keep it in their pants long enough to stay with anybody, woman or man, long enough. Not all, don't get me wrong, not all, but men in our minds, we're a how do I put this nicely? We're a horny bunch.
But they ain't never been no different though. It's always been that
you
way.
double it with being gay too, because you think, okay, you got to escalate it now. That's why when gay men are like, oh, we deserve marriage. No, not when you're going to get married and 2 days later get divorced. No, you don't deserve it. And I'm going to be out proud and spoken about that. No, that 23 years is so, that means something to me. When I see somebody say we've been married for this long, that's inspiring to me. That's what I aspire to.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying 20 plus years. I know my brother, they just had their anniversary 2 or 3 days ago, 27 years. That's amazing. Like Middle Night 79. I took care of one of my clients. They were married for like 80 something years. When the husband passed away, my heart was broken. Like, how can she go on? The only thing helped her was the fact that she had Alzheimer's. So she really couldn't remember. But I can remember when he first passed and I walked in that room and she was like, oh, honey, he left us. But soon as she walked off, she forgot. So that made me feel good so when she would ask me, where's Johnny? I would tell her, oh, he at work, just because I can't keep breaking your heart.
Right.
Like all those years, that's all you knew was to eat, sleep, and breathe him. And
your husband.
But it's beautiful.
It is.
It's beautiful.
For somebody to be married a long time is a great thing. I think
and still love the person
is all the work that it takes to actually do that.
Yeah.
And the people, everybody want the fantasy. They want the everything has been perfect all these years, and that's not how life goes. It's the two people that actually got together for the right reasons, and they stuck together through thick and thin. And they had some hard times, they had some rough times, but they stayed together.
Yeah.
That's what made those years work. I know people that have been married for 20-something years, and it ain't always been easy. And I praise them to be able to work through whatever they had to go through and still stay together.
Yeah.
Right. Today's generation is on to the next. Yeah. It's on to the next, on to the next.
And the sad thing is, because we're all very, very pro social media, but social media has a big impact on it too.
Yes.
And Sherry, going back to, when you were talking with, since both of us were caregivers, one of my people that I remember, and I will remember to the day I die, I won't say their last name, but their names were Betty Jean and Walter. And they were married 72 years. He had dementia and she was blind. So he was the eyes and she was the brain towards the end. And I fell so deeply in love with them. Like they were the cutest thing ever. And when she passed away after 72 years, thank you to God that he didn't have his sense to him, because I couldn't go back to break his heart every time to say that she wasn't with us.
Yep.
I mean, they ask every day. And I learned that chocolate pudding would take his mind off of it.
Anything.
That was easier for me to do even though, they're like, don't give him too much pudding. But I'm like, okay, well, then you tell him that his wife of 72 years just died. Huh?
Yeah. I think at a certain age, my friend lived till she was 108.
Mm-hmm.
We gave her whatever she wanted. She didn't eat meat or anything. She didn't drink sodas and all. When she would ask for stuff, I gave her whatever she wanted when she wanted it. I mean,
You're there for quality, not quantity.
I'm like at 100 and something. I would tell the girls, if she wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and ask for ice cream, you better get up and give it to her.
Give her the ice cream.
Give her whatever.
I had a client she passed away when she was 116. Her name was Mayla, Miss Mayla. When I first started at the senior living community, I was the CNA at that point. I had not become LPN yet, but I started there and I was working the overnight shift and I was doing my rounds. And I remember going back to the nursing supervisor. I was like, oh my God, y'all, I cannot find Miss Mayla. She's not in her room. And I remember the nursing supervisor, her name's Wilda, looked up at me and said, did you check in Mr. Bill's room? And I'm like, what's she gonna be doing? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, just go check in Mr. Bill's room. And I'm like, this woman is 110 years old. What is? So I go there. I'm not gonna say what I saw. And I walked back to Ms. Wilda's office and I was like, now, what do I do if I see them together? And she said, close the door.
What?
So that was my training. And she did. Miss Mayla was, when I first started, she was 110 and she had an 88-year-old boyfriend. So she was a cougar.
Mm-hmm.
And she dated him until the day she died. And what happened was the boyfriend was so sweet. He would help. He didn't want caregivers helping her. He wanted to help her himself. And they stumbled a little bit and she scratched her arm on the side of the sink, got infected, and she died at 116. But until that day, she was getting more than I was. So you go, girl.
It's amazing that they can live. People can live that long and still have, like my friend. She wasn't clear on what was going on. She had Alzheimer's, but she knew what she wanted. Like
right.
If I asked her if she wanted something to eat, she'll say no. She'll ask me for what she wants. Didn't use the bathroom on herself. So that's what taught me that, we have to take care of ourselves. We can't stop living.
Right.
So we don't stop living at 70 or 80 because I've seen it for my own two eyes. 108 and was great. Like that Friday before she passed, she was up playing and laughing and busy trying to figure out who he was and what he was doing. And so, when do you stop living? When do you say, oh, I'm only going to live till I'm 70? No.
Never. You
can't wait. Want to know what you saw
until I'm 100.
Yeah, trash can waves, and somebody else was asking, what did you see?
I saw her and her boyfriend together. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I did see two people ask. Yeah, that was a private moment. So
one that I should not.
Man, that's wow.
Yeah.
And
So,
listen, when you see that, you're getting out of you're starting this job as a CNA, you're trying to be really professional, and you see that and you're like, oh. And then you think it's just two people showing their love for each other. There's nothing nasty about it.
Yeah.
I had to learn that. Yes, 116. Yes, she was 116. Well, she was like 115, and I think she had like 3 more months. So I think she missed her birthday by like 3 months.
Wow.
That's amazing. My friend passed on her 108th birthday. It was like...
And still, Miss Mayla was still with it. Like, Miss Mayla loved the wine socials that we had downstairs. And we used to buy that nasty Livingston, the jug Livingston, that cheap wine. Now, I don't know. But no, they did that for the seniors. Thursday was wine night. So it was wine and cheese. We would have these bunch of different cheeses cut up and wine. And the seniors loved it at the senior community where I worked. Well, Miss Mayla was always there. And she would always have 4 or 5 glasses. And she was still with it. And she was not a walker or a wheelchair. She was a cane at 116.
Wow.
And she
Yeah.
was, well, I mean, I guess if she's still with Mr. Bill, I mean, I guess she, had some use of her legs.
My imagination weighs worse, so this your fault.
I imagine something way
I imagine
worse.
something way worse. Says the person who was ready for the bathhouse story.
Right. Right. No, it's imagine the worst.
So my next question is, I think I asked that. What's the wildest thing you ever done?
He never answered.
Oh no, because I wanted you to tell us about your Etsy store first.
I guess the Etsy store is maybe one of the wildest things. Putting all damn money into products to sell. It was one of them. But no, our Etsy store. I mean, it's pretty standard. We love all organic products, and we sell organic soy wax candles. We do coconut oil soaps, vegan and kid friendly. Scott, shut up. Vegan bath bombs. So that's our Etsy store. Check us out. And we have a Black Tropical Homestead promo code that you can use through Saturday. Yeah. And it's hold on. Black Holiday.
What is it?
Black Holiday.
Black Holiday, or is it SoilFamily?
No, SoilFamily. There it is.
They be like, Black Holiday isn't working.
There it is. SoilFamily. And
Scott,
it gets you 50% off.
Scott, do you have the link to Cayce's Etsy store?
I was about to say Scott does. I know that.
Scott, can you drop his links in the chat for us, please? Not look like Doc Holiday. He said Black Holiday, but it's actually Soil Family. So if you use the code Soil Family at Cayce's Farm Etsy store, you'll get 15% off.
I'm always transparent. All the promo codes that we give out, it does go back to your favorite YouTubers. So, I mean, all the money that's spent, there's a kickback to Sherry and Bobby. So if you love you some SoilFamily, use their promo code so they can get a little ching ching in their stocking.
So Brampton Gardner want to see Bobby as a fairy godmother.
Do I need to put Bobby on the next fairy? But do you want to see Bobby with that cleavage though, Brampton?
He do got some pretty nice man boobs, but
I got a little D cup. I think see a D cup.
he can't fit my bra. So I guess we can give Trash Can Waves. Do you want to give Trash Can Waves the bathhouse story? So first of all, let me ask: does anybody in the chat other than Prepper 101 know what a bathhouse is? Well, Prepper 101 said whatever a bathhouse is. I'm not sure. I can't remember that far back. But does anybody know what a bathhouse is? Because I sure didn't. What? This is a fun show.
I'm a hot mess, Prepper 101.
Yeah. He is a ball of energy.
So Trash Can Waves. Trash Can Waves put a tub. That's not what a bathhouse is. Only seen in movies. Community? No. Bernie.
So nobody know what a bathhouse is.
So nobody know what a bathhouse is. Because when I heard about it a couple weeks ago, I had a bathhouse is where people go for community hot tubs, basically. Is that in Canada? So that's in Florida too. Bathhouse is a bunch of hot tubs in a big room where people get down.
Oh, y'all are wrong.
Okay. Oh, the girly, Okay. Yeah, in Sanford. Okay. Hey, Ellie JJ. How you doing, Soil? Hold up. Hey, Bobby, Sherry, Cayce, and SoilFamily in chat. Japan people take baths. Okay, then you don't. Do people take baths in Canada? I think so. Okay, so Casey,
Okay, story time, everyone. So, what a bathhouse is. And now, listen, I had to learn this because as I was telling Sherry and Alicia that day,
hold up. At home with Cherie said, yes, I've been the one. Cherie, what, baby?
oh, oh, girl, Bobby is
Bobby
blushing.
blushes. But look, Cherie, what were you doing in a bathhouse? Hey, micro farmer, Cherie, it can be just a place to hang out instead of the sauna. But Brampton, what y'all got going on in Canada?
Canada. I'm trying to tell y'all because first, let me tell you, I didn't know when I went, and I'm going to put a disclaimer. When I was with my ex and I was with him for a while, I I don't want to say a prude, but I was like a good old little Christian lady. I was in a relationship. Wait, did somebody say something?
She about to learn today.
Yes, a lot does. So when I was told that we were going to one, I went reluctantly and walked in, and there was this old lady at the front that was taking money. So I'm like, okay, there's an old lady taking money for me to shower. Okay. And then she handed out, there was like this bowl, like it was like a clear Dollar Tree plastic punch bowl of like condoms. And it wasn't just one brand, it was like multiple brands, like they had collected over the years. And she gave it to us and she looked kind of like,
have fun, baby.
And I was like, oh, I don't no, I'm just here to take a shower. And so it's kind of lit in the front part of it. Not really lit, but it's kind of like a strip club lit.
So Trash Can Wave said, are the condoms flavored?
I don't know, Trash Can Wave. I didn't taste it. Remember, I just said I was a Christian lady. We walk through the doors and it is like nearly pitch black. And I'm like clutching pearls. I'm like, what is going on? And for those who didn't answer it correctly, bathhouses are a place to go have intercourse for adults. And there are holes in the wall for fun.
And it's for adults. Remember,
You
don't have to see the person and they don't have to see you.
And literally, I remember walking through and looking like, what in the world has, I'm not going to say his name, taken me to? And he's excited. He's standing there. He's like, this is going to be fun, right? I'm like, I'll wait in the car. But I did walk around. I didn't sample anything. I didn't touch anything. You know when you go into stores and your mom's like, now don't touch anything. That's what I did in the bathroom. I didn't touch nothing. Yes.
So Trash Can Waves for some reason said he need details. Brampton Gardner said it's glory holes. Asking, is it glory holes? But I think My Vivid Life hit it on the head. Hole in the wall. Yeah. Yes. See, Cherie, different kind of bathhouse. My gosh. You said you and your husband went there, and I was like,
no, and you know what's crazy is when we went to this bathhouse that's still active in Georgia, it wasn't just gay men. It was like married couples too. And it wasn't just people our age, and we were in our early mid-20s when we went. It was people all the way up to the 70s that were there. And you can't see much because it's pretty dark. So I'm sure that, the 70-year-olds were like, oh, I'm looking good in the dark, walking around because you can't really see much. But it was all ages, all sexual orientations, all sexes.
What came out the hole?
Trash Can Waves.
Hold on. What did Wally say? Woo, let's slow down now. We just getting started. No snacks, trash can. Slow this down now.
We're going to use your imagination on that one. Okay? I'm sure you can guess what came out of the holes.
Ellen, when you read, she said, "I'm dying." Yeah.
And it's balloon animals.
You have to be a trusting soul to just do that and then not know what somebody's gonna do to it on the other end.
No, and who's what they're gonna do or who it is. That's when I walked in. Not that it was the downfall of our relationship, me and my ex, but it was the start because I was like, even though, because I get comments all the time and I have to block, even though I am openly gay, I still prefer a monogamous relationship. Just always have. And no, thing to anybody else, live your life. But for me, I want my husband to be for me.
Yeah.
And going with my partner at the time to a place where, one, I don't know who is on it. First of all, this is sacred to me. I don't want any diseases. I don't want nothing because I take care of, besides having wine, I take care of myself. So that was very weird to me to walk into that. And I thought, why not share it on Alicia's quickie? Because, I had foreplay with Alicia before and then a quickie. So I was like, why not share the bath story?
Yeah. Her quickies are so fun.
My first encounter with that was as a police officer, right? So I started with this department, and they told me that this park is one of the places that is on the internet that's known for people going there for this, right? So
I think one of my friends' husband got caught there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they was having a sting one night.
Trash can, don't ask what they go to that park for. We all know.
They clutching pearls and everything.
Yeah, they was having a sting there. How about one of the officers that was involved in the sting? Husband actually showed up. So
what? The husband was there?
The husband showed up to partake in the festivities, not knowing that there was a sting going on.
Dang.
Yeah. So
right, Sherry. Dang.
That's some hurt stuff.
Yeah, and then there was another one at another park. I was told one of the neighboring sheriffs was caught.
He was told. It was at the park.
So it's all kind of people, from all walks of life that do all kind of things that partakes in that stuff. So you'll be amazed.
Nobody's safe.
Yeah. So you never know.
Yeah.
And what the stuff that's going on today? Oh my God. You dying from this stuff now.
Right.
Yeah. You better learn you some homesteading and gardening and stay safe.
Listen, I always say I had to, and listen, I joke about all the sexual stuff and all that kind of stuff, but in off camera, because people ask this, am I like this 24/7? I'm not actually. I'm actually a big introvert, and I like to be by myself. And that's because of the stuff that I've gone through. Being just a homesteader, and I want children, that to me is the best kind of life for me. I've done everything else. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the Frisbee, the foam finger, got it all. And it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And because you don't know anymore, literally, I was bartending at Longhorn Steakhouse, and I had this couple that came in all the time, beautiful couple. He was a doctor, she was a doctor. I mean, like the it couple, right? And she went to the bathroom and he starts making passes at me. He's like, we won't tell anybody. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Like you don't know with anybody anymore.
Exactly.
If I was heterosexual, I would have hit on his wife because she was a beautiful light-skinned woman that
Hmm.
was a doctor. I mean, had money. She pulled out that black card too. Made me a little weak. No, for real. Um,
Yeah.
and then to think that her husband would make passes at not even just another person, but another man.
Mhm.
I was just like, it took me a minute to kind of be like, God, why did you make me this way? Yeah,
Hmm.
because I see how gay men are. Because that's not me.
Hmm.
I joke about it, but that's never been me. I want a real relationship. I want real love. I want a family, and I'll be haunted with the bathhouse story for the rest of the
Yeah, they still tripping off the park. So
Hey, Casey, I mean, like a lot of stuff you see as an officer and stuff you find out, like a lot of people don't know. You may know, but I mean, some of the more
what? The bathhouse expert.
more the
Subscribe to the bathhouse expert.
what's that?
That's what Laquita. What are you? Go ahead, mate. That's what Laquita said. Subscribe to the bathhouse expert.
Oh, is that me?
My Vivid Life. My Vivid Life. What you got going on over there?
Oh, I was about to say, oh, Laquita. I am not.
Some of the more people that in the the big people in the communities. Uh,
Cheers, girl.
they do a lot of stuff, I mean, it's like normal part of their life, but they only do it with other people that's got a lot to lose. And I found that out by being an officer. It's a lot of swapping, and you know, it's a different kind of life.
I
They
will
don't
tell you,
work.
I learned when I was a little bit younger how to flirt with certain officers to get
Mm-hmm.
out of trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and I used it to my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But I did know about all that now.
Yeah,
I
it
wasn't
is.
so naive because that one thing we had, and he was a good looking officer too. That was the officer that would stand at security at the front of the club at the end of the night. And it was funny because I was pulled over for something, and he was that cop that ended up pulling me over. And I didn't get the ticket. I won't say more, but I didn't get the ticket.
Something strange.
I pull a female over, and she had a skirt
No,
on.
see what he's saying is he did something strange for a little
Oh no no
exchange.
no!
No,
Uh-uh.
he just said he flirted.
No, he knew me from the club,
Uh,
and I may have said some things to
so
him
flirty
to make
stuff.
sure he didn't. Oh, I never did that. No, I never. I was not that. I was not
Mm.
that loosey goosey. Yeah.
Oh, so you are the OG bathhouse expert. My Vivid Life is just the bathhouse expert. You are the OG bathhouse expert.
Laquita.
No, Casey.
Oh.
You know, girl. Okay, okay. Maybe medium. No, not at all. Let me not get into that.
They run it over and subscribe. It doesn't even matter.
You go and subscribe. You know what's funny is out of all of the four of us, our family, the people that are the most open about sexual fluidity and that kind of stuff is actually Tara. Tara is the one that will talk about it the most about being comfortable in your skin and your sexuality and so I mean she's the one really that would probably be the expert on all this, and she's lived in multiple countries. So
Sounds fun. So we have a question for you.
oh gosh, I'm nervous.
Um, Do I get 25% off at the bathhouse if I mention Casey's name, Prepper 101X?
Prepper 101, you can come to my bathhouse and get 25% off.
I might need to put my shades on. How you like those apples, Prepper? Sure, Prepper. Just mention his name. Well, he just answered that.
Yeah.
I pulled a female over that had a skirt on and no underwear, and she had it around her waist. It didn't work for her though.
She got that ticket on.
Yeah.
So you're talking about she got that ticket.
Yeah. I mean, to me, whenever females did that to me, I made sure I actually gave them a ticket because, for one, I wasn't hurt for no females, and for two, like those are the ones that'll really complain on you. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you that bold to do that, you gonna probably
Not
come
even,
back and
not even just the females, Bobby. The little queens will do that too. The little queens will do that just as fast.
right.
Everybody is at Dollar Tree now.
So, Adrian, this is Cayce from Ormsby Farm.
Hi.
Everybody over here are great. Nothing to worry about. Just missed the bathhouse story and how much. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
What kind? So y'all looking for discounts at the bathhouse for a French connection?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Hey,
watch my pearls again.
I don't even think they charge at the ones that's down
Oh,
here.
yes, they do. It was $10. I remember that. It was
$10.
Oh, I'm like,
Y'all want 25% off of $10? Come on, now. Y'all it ain't worth $10.
Well, if you go to this one, you're gonna want the 100% discount.
oh man, it's dried up. Hey, Tears. Okay.
I remember going to the bathrooms and I'm like nobody clean the wall.
Did anyone drop it? Trash can waves. I haven't seen his link drop so many times. Poor thing. He might have been in the bathroom.
Who's
Did
that?
somebody drop Casey's link for trash can wave? Cayce is the air fryer cannon. Yeah.
Now listen, we say canner, but I just learned how to can, so I wouldn't say that I am the canny extraordinaire or the bathhouse expert, as you know, but I know how to do some things with the air fryer and canning. And if you want to be entertained in a video, my channel is the one to go to because I tried to speak Australian. And I say speak Australian, but I don't even think you say it like that because it's not a language.
I can't say it. I mean, everything sounded like either something dirty or just something.
Girl, Sherry, let me tell you, I told Daz when we decided to do this collab, I said, I'm not going to look at the video until I'm recording. That was mistake number uno. So I turn on the camera and I'm shooting. And as I'm watching it and thinking, oh my God, what in the world is this man saying? I'm like, Cayce, don't you look crazy on camera. You are shooting. You pull it together. But I'm like, what in the is he saying?
Oh my God.
And now I have to repeat this? Literally, I had to when I was editing, I was like, okay, you failed. Cut, edit.
That entire video was so funny. I couldn't even, I'm so country, I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, I was actually talking with some people today. I'm not going to throw their names out, but you may be called out in a next video. So you may want to start prepping your accent. Huh? Look in the mirror, Sherry, and start saying, good day. Good day.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, when we were locked down, we were trying to learn the African dance, the African dances. I do not dance.
No. Okay. Now, one of y'all is going to have to show what the African dance is for the viewers.
He knew how. Look, now he like,
I mean, you can't see it right now because we got enough room.
And excuses that
they got to tune back in, is what you're saying.
It is something. It's not
African Dancing Tuesdays.
Like I'm not coordinated like he want me to be. It's so weird. Like I could not keep up with it. So
In case I consider myself a pretty decent dancer, but over the years of
I
working
was
out,
dancing with you, Bobby, in y'all's mail video. I was over there. I was like, oh, God, ew.
I saw that look on your face. You were like, what?
wait a minute. So let me show y'all, just in case y'all missed it. Let me go back. Hold on a second,
Oh,
Casey.
let me
go
prep. I'm
back.
give a little.
Casey was in the back room having a ball. So let
I
me
was-
show y'all
I
our
was
new.
dancing, man.
Let me show y'all our new mail call video. Check this out. 1 second.
Hey, babe,
Yeah.
we got mail.
And Casey in the back the whole time dancing. My husband
But the
loves
funny
to
part
dance.
is when y'all's dancing, and then Bob, you know when Bobby was feeling it because the tongue came out.
Love to dance. Oh, here comes some goods. Hopefully they coming to drop something off at y'all. So
Right. Choo choo. Oh, see, and Tucker, if you're at a restaurant and you hear the train, that's dollar shots. So I'm just saying, it's called woo woo shots.
it's called, what is it?
Guru shots.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
Oh, yeah. So the train track is right beside our house going in and out of the ports. But we may hear it once or twice a day now. So
Well, tell them to drop some stuff off at Target because I was there today and they didn't have nothing.
I haven't been to Target. And so I was telling them today we went in Sam's Club and they had like some $30 Nexus shampoo. It was like $28 or something. And I was like, damn, I was getting that stuff for free. I didn't know it was that expensive.
Sam is going,
Yeah, Costco. Is Costco taking over?
I think so.
Yeah, we got one coming.
Yeah, they had all these discount prices.
Everything.
I'm like, this
Right.
thing was cheaper before they discounted it. Well, they raised it up $2 to drop it down $1.
Dragon fruit. They had dragon fruit.
Yeah, they had dragon fruit the other day. Now that's the first we seen of that, and that was a really great price. It was 3 on for $6. Which
Oh,
is,
that is a good price.
yeah,
Yeah, because you usually get one for about that.
yeah. So I mean, and they were the yellow ones, which are the good tasting ones.
Yeah. So
Well, Sam has gotten to the point where when we first joined Sam's, it was because you could buy good meat bulk
mhm.
for good prices. I mean, now it's ridiculous. I think it was for a 10-pound log of ground beef, it was $65.
You,
Hmm?
I was more than that.
Ours was like 30.
yeah, today.
Ours is about
But they had
here in the ATL.
Yeah.
no thighs, no legs, no wings.
None.
Only breast.
It
And
was
that's the thing where I always tell people when people go into stores, and I had to learn this, so I'm not, saying that I'm all know, be all, see all, is all. But when you buy bulk, buy a whole chicken. You get 2 thighs.
Mhm.
We get 4 breasts only because the breasts are so large on chickens now that you buy that you can cut in half. Because folks don't need that, except Bobby. Folks don't need that much meat. Like you don't need a 10-ounce chicken breast on your plate. Cut it in half. So that's 4 breasts, 2 thighs, and then you got 4 chicken wings for $6.
Yeah.
Cheaper
So-
than buying it pre-cut.
So you've never raised your own chickens, or the breasts on the Cornish cross are huge and it's so tender. So
That's what I've heard from all my peeps. They've been getting me all excited and ready to grow our own meat.
his mind is in the gutter. He don't see nothing but the nasty comments. I
Okay.
mean, in the
Trash
comment that
trash can waves. Just DM me later, okay?
Brent the Garden said, "I like big breasts." Okay, girl.
Girl, don't get them started now. Don't get them started.
For $10.
Okay. So, what's on your bucket list?
Bucket list. Number one is I want to have kids. So getting to the homestead, I'm giving myself a couple months before I start to foster to adopt. Because one, I don't have the lady bits to produce children. So I have to find alternatives. And I want to foster to adopt because I feel there's a lot of children that deserve a good home. And I think homesteading is a great, great way to raise your children. So that's my bucket list is I want 4 kids. And bucket list definitely is to not buy at the store anymore. Like to produce everything I eat from my backyard. And let me think, third bucket list. Oh, third bucket list is I'd really like to meet Kelly Clarkson in person. Because I think hers is crazy, and I think me and hers would be like way crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like when you get like 2 fat girls together and they think they're real cute. That's gonna be me and Kelly Clarkson.
Wait, we talking chicken breast or milky breast?
Is that Trash Can Waves again?
That's Wally. Wally a little confused too. Trash Can Wave said, I forgot. What did he say? He said, are we gonna talk about them swings?
What swings?
The swings.
I thought he was talking to you, Cayce.
I don't know what swings you talking about.
Cayce said, let me go back in these comments now I can see them.
Well, I'm trying to change my like lighting so I don't look like I'm blushing. Trash Can Waves. Didn't I not tell you? Did I not done tell you to DM me later? That's all I'm gonna say.
So have you been to any homesteading conventions or?
I haven't. And I really wanted to this year. Because of, of course, last year with cinnamon vanilla, there wasn't a lot of them. But this year I said, no, I'm going to go to them. And life happened. We bought the new homestead. It just didn't work out in our favor. Next year, I'm hoping to travel in an RV with Bobby and Sherry to the different homesteading conventions. So leave it in the comments if y'all want to see that. Leave this a thumbs up if y'all want to see our crazy.
Man, we would get millions of views.
We definitely want to go to some.
I was about to say, could y'all imagine, like for real,
Who would drive?
Huh?
Who would do the driving?
Trash Can Waves.
No, Trash Can Waves and Laquita, because she loves to drive too.
Laquita, you the next one.
Mm-hmm.
About I'm the expert. But no, I think it'd be so fun. And if y'all haven't watched, I think it was Justin Rhodes that did the last RV homesteading journey kind of thing. And I just thought it'd be fun. I mean, you use 2 months of your life and now you're in a different state every day. But I think it'd be fun. And I think if people are willing to watch and businesses are willing to invest in paying for somebody to go, we'll give you the entertainment. I'm looking right in the camera for this. We'll give you the entertainment. You just give us the money.
That's right. We would definitely come to entertain.
We will entertain you.
Live stream a bathhouse trip. What a bathhouse trip to the live stream a trip to the bathhouse in one of those glory holes, and all of your views will go through the roof.
Negative, proper.
YouTube will probably we'll wake up to a gone channel. Like,
we would both of our channels will be shut down the next day.
y'all will be saying, well, what happened to Fletch Tropical? What happened to Ormsby? Oh, they were at the bathhouse last night.
Oh, Wide Family Farm, the poop troop.
Poop troop.
Man,
Okay, can I tell you a funny story about the poop troop? Okay, so when I first learned about Wide Family Farm and the poop troop, it was the pumpkin carving contest.
Mm.
And I kept on seeing Pooper Wing. And I was like, what in the world is that? Huh? So I watched it. Let me tell you, it didn't take me that nearly 4 seconds to subscribe to Courtney because I love her.
A lot of shit over there.
But she's amazing. So if you don't know about her, go over there and become a poop trooper because I want that rainbow pile of shit right on my chest. I want it
right in the middle. Smack dab in the middle. Big old pile of shit.
I want it. I want it. And I'm going to be on Courtney's live in a couple weeks. So
good.
I'm gonna tell her then too. I want this shit on my chest.
We were just on there. When was it Wednesday night? It was great. Like Courtney has the best.
Yeah, she has a great personality.
Yes.
She's very good at what she does.
I was in the chat, and I keep forgetting that it's hard when you're a guest to read the chat because I'm in the chat going like, "Soil sister, soil mother, we love you," and there was no response, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they probably can't read the chat."
So Adrian, the poop troop is Wide Family Farm. You got to go over there and see what the poop troop is.
No, you need to do that. We'll wait. We're going to sit here and wait as you go and subscribe.
Go check out Wide Family Farm.
Yeah, go do it now so you don't forget.
Yeah, poop trooping. Can somebody drop Wide Family link? They poop trooping it up over there.
Come on, Scott. Come on, drop
Rainbow poop. Somebody ate a bowl of exactly trash can weight. You got to go over there. They got the shit over there. So go check them out.
I'm telling you, trash can waves. It is the most beautiful rainbow poop you have ever seen. And all I want for Christmas is the rainbow poop T-shirt.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shirt, honestly.
Isn't it? I think it was Lisa or Andale. One of them showed merch that he got from them, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me just DM you my address. Just send it. You won't like it. Just send it to me."
Like what is that? I love poop so much I never flush. Okay, proper. We flushing right.
Sherry, who you got commenting in your chat?
From Brett the Gardener from the bathhouse to the outhouse. Ooh-wee.
Oh, is that Prepper? He was another one I told to DM me. Lord, I just tell the gems of the gems.
It was so funny. When you had your quickie with Country Mama, my sister-in-law was in the chat like, "Oh, Sherry, this what you be doing late night, huh?" We were over there talking, but it was late, so she caught us.
Wait, have y'all done a quickie yet?
Not yet. We have our quickie. I'm not sure. I got a big old calendar because I can't keep up with nothing.
I can't either. I have mine right over there. No, y'all are going to enjoy the quickies. Now, first, when?
December the 6th.
December 6th.
Oh, it's right before I'm on Wide Family Farm. We should do a video together preparing for that week. But no, y'all's quickie. Y'all need to be prepared for one, the foreplay beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
He is not good at that.
Do y'all know the rules? You've watched a quickie, right?
Yeah.
You know the rules. So the quickie or the foreplay is you have to grab something. It's my mouse, y'all. Don't get excited. You grab a mouse or something.
A mouse or a moose?
Anything, a thing. So if Sherry had it, Alicia's going to be like, "Okay, Sherry, this is your question, go." And you have to answer it in like 2 words, and then you pass it to Bobby. So pass the moose to Bobby. Pass the big moose to Bobby. Okay, and then Bobby answers the question, and then Bobby passes his big moose back to you. And that's the foreplay. So y'all get warmed up for the quickie.
Oh,
And then the quickie is
Gardner,
the questions.
Brampton Gardner said she having a quickie too.
Who's having a quickie?
Brampton Gardner. Did I hear cookie or quickie? Quickie. It's
Oh,
called a Country Mama Quickie.
no,
You have yours.
Alicia says she's booked up quickies for like
The rest of the year.
a couple months. Yeah.
Yeah. Thor Haven said, "Who doesn't love a quickie?"
Girl, I told Alicia before I went on, I said, listen, because of cinnamon vanilla, I ain't had no action in probably a year and a half, 2 years. This is the most action. This quickie with Alicia is the most action I've had in a while.
Oh
And
yeah. I forgot the Ann Lynn show. They are having a quickie.
Yes, they are next Monday afternoon.
Yeah. I was trying to be so good in that chat the other day. I was like, I'm gonna be good.
Too early. I was so excited because, spoiler alert, before I was on the live tonight, I was actually on a meeting with Alicia, Lisa, Monica from Bland's Promised Land, and Cayce from Boots and Bounty about our podcast. And that was one of the topics we were talking about, is the Ann Lynn show being on a quickie. Because I had not, DeGurley backed me up on this one. When I was on their show on Wednesday, I said, something's in Miss Ann's drink. Because we were talking about Alicia cookies. And I lived for it. And I was like, this is going to be the best quickie between the two of them and Alicia. So Alicia's going to bring it out. Alicia can bring out the freak in everybody. Put it on a t-shirt. Somebody put it on a t-shirt. She can bring out the freak.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I am so excited about this quickie.
She was a whole new person. I like when they do their shows in the evening. But
the Ann Lynn show? Yeah. Well, they had when I did mine, they had already booked somebody in the afternoon. So they were like, you want to do a night one? I said, I'm much better with nights than afternoons. I don't want to do afternoons.
Yeah.
Because I have to like because now if I have bags, I can just blame it on the wine. If I have bags during the day, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, we'll go back to Ann Lynn sometime in December. I can't keep up with it.
Have y'all been on the Ann Lynn show?
I have one time.
You need to go back. There's so much.
They want him. They want Bobby.
I don't know why. Because she is the personality. I'm an introvert. I don't know how to turn it on like you do. Turn it off. But I'm not that great at dealing with people. I'm okay.
Bobby, you just take a shot before. And Scott, don't get your pennies and no twist. I said I prefer night ones. I loved Scott's live. I had so much fun with Scott, but I did have to have a little bit of wine courage before the live. Just because during the day lives is just like nerve-wracking to me. Because it feels like I can't say anything stupid. Like tonight, I don't really. I mean, people are watching us at what time is it?
9:30.
I mean, if I say something dumb, it's 9:30. So if it's at noon, it's different.
So Trash Can Wave said he do his quickies early in the morning. He in rare form.
Trash Can Waves, I've told you, DM me after the live. It's the last time I'm going to say it.
Yeah, early morning is my time too. So.
It is, because you have the most energy, really.
I mean,
ain't no foreplay.
It's just like boom, boom, pow.
No, I'm just like, wait a minute, let me get my back together. Something. Speaking of old bag, my mother-in-law just walked into the room. Okay, proper.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she got no YouTube account.
Oh, hon, hey, Southern Sown and Grown. How you doing? Where you growing? Did you cook anything today? It's like, lady, I've been
Hi, Southern Grown. Been listening. Oh, she's got the wine emojis. Cheers, squirrel. Cheers.
Oh, I can't tell on this. Did I miss them?
No, I have it magnified on my computer right now. Thank
Yeah,
God.
some of our emojis are not really showing up. Like Laura, so I guess she got emojis.
Yeah, let's see. She laughing. I gotta look at my phone. They look like a cute family at Wyatt Family Farm. I didn't say anything that made me want to clutch my pearls. Poop troopers. Late night talk. Yeah. Casey, what you drinking?
Oh, Chardonnay.
Oh, Casey switched up. How you do
Yeah.
that?
Okay, let me explain something to you. Let me explain it. Courtney, you missed out. I was drinking a Black's Tropical drink, and the recipe will go on both me and Sherry's Instagram tomorrow. But I'm a little bit older than I used to be, so having two alcoholic beverages that are straight liquor and not wine or beer, I probably would be naked right now. So we're just going to do one drink and wine so I can stay professional.
Mm-hmm. So you can stay professional?
Yes.
Hey, backwoods law.
You guys don't want to wine yet?
Did somebody say poop troop? Cheers. All I got is
Piece of strawberry.
what's left of my strawberry.
You ain't got nothing. That needs a refill. Who's
That's right. I can fix her a
You
drink that'll
okay?
get her in rare form.
You okay?
She cannot handle it either. She will go.
I will go and use pee and pass out. Like the dogs will be whining in the morning.
And her mouth will go 1,000,000 miles a minute.
Thor said, hell, I get naked without alcohol.
I wish. See, I feel so old if I have to like grab my glasses to read the thing. What did Courtney say? I saw her. Oh, you drink wine too, girl? Then I better see a glass of wine when I come on your show. Don't have no excuses.
When I went on Ann Lynn the first time, it was at what, 2:00 or something?
I wasn't home.
And I had a glass of wine, and I was like, oh no. Let me get my water.
I will say that no, it's not because of Ann or Lynn. When I was first on the show, originally it was a 2 p.m. show, and then I started 7 p.m. shows, and I was so nervous because I had been watching Ann's God devotionals for you videos. Love them, by the way. And I had a glass of red wine because I needed to cut off the edge just a little bit. Because I think this was my first live that I was on. And I was like, does it look bad if I have the wine glass on the show? She's like, you may want to put it in something else. Well, I had it in a coffee mug, but I was drinking wine.
Like, this is a Christian show, honey.
I was just nervous. I was so nervous. I don't know why I was so nervous that one time. I was
So the girlie said she met the Carters. I am personal friends with the Carters. That's funny. I'm glad they slowed down because doing a lot. There's always 5:00 somewhere. Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
Wine challenge. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see. No, drink it from a cup. I'll drink wine from anything. Just not the bottle, because I probably drink the whole bottle and then we can get nothing done.
See, I'm weird because no, we going back to Bougie Prepper. Okay, is my girl Bougie Prepper still in the chat?
I haven't seen. Let's see. I don't think I've seen Bougie in a
Somebody
while.
was speaking to her just now, just before you scrolled up.
Well, I am. If I see her, hey girl, hey. But I am very bougie because I will not drink wine normally out of anything but a stem glass. And I'm weird because I really only like a balloon glass for my wine. Why, you may ask?
Yes.
Because the opening of the wine is a lot wider, And so the air can get to the wine and it aerates the wine more. We're getting into a wine story, y'all.
Right.
I don't like the tall, thin one because it closes off from the air circulation. So like when you swirl the wine, that's getting the air in the wine, so it aerates, so it's a nicer tasting of wine. So that's why I have to have a stem. I'm bougie. Don't give me no stemless wine glass. I hate that shit. I will break it in your face.
Are you thinking of growing some grapes and making some wine yourself?
Yes. I actually started watching some videos on how to make your own wine from grapes. And I didn't know that, really any fruit, because y'all grow fruit, any fruit can be turned into wine. It's just fermentation.
Yeah, I got some in there.
That I will never drink.
Yes, you will. You're going to try it. It's going to be good.
And Bougie Prepper is here.
Hey, Bougie Papa, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, see, I experimented with making the wine, and of course, I wanted to get a still, make some shine, but I ain't never got that far.
Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna send you some links of what I've been watching because they've been doing it in like everything.
Yeah.
On our homestead now, there's muscadine. There's 6 vines of muscadine, and I'm not a sweet wine drinker, but it looks like it's doing well. But they've been doing wine in like 5-gallon totes, like the buckets, and letting it air out. So you need to make you some moonshine, Bobby. Sherry, let him make some moonshine. Just let him make some moonshine.
As long as he do it. Let me tell you about this guy. He always want to do something, but guess what? I gotta clean up, or I gotta help him, which make me end up doing it. So if he gonna do it and clean up, that'd be great.
You gotta have parts, honey.
Now, what did you make it out of, Bobby? What you got wine make it out of?
Actually, I only made it out of
sugar.
It's just
fruit juice. I just went down to the store and got some 100% fruit juice. And
it's sugar and yeast.
Yeah, that's all it is anyway.
That's really all it is.
Yeah. And whether you want to sweet it or not is depending on how much sugar you put in it, so it'll be dry or not.
There's a company now that when I was looking through everything to look how to grow, or not grow, but produce your own wine. There's a company that will send you the bag of fruit juice now and the powder stuff that you put in it and the 5-gallon tote you put it in to let it aerate for $120. I'm like, send me 4. Like, I will try it out. But people always emailing me about, I don't know, Sherry and Bobby, if y'all have gotten the one now. Supposedly some company is sending out this new chicken feed that they want the YouTubers.
We got it.
You got it? Okay. We ain't got to mention their name yet, but, everybody's getting it. But why can't these wine companies send me shit? Listen, I'm looking straight in the camera on Black Tropical Homestead Live. I ain't got no chickens. I have wine. Send me free wine, and I'll review it for you.
I'm gonna drop that video in the morning.
Which one?
Chicken.
Do they like it? Do they like it?
Oh my goodness, do they like it?
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all don't get too used to this because we ain't getting no more. I mean, unless they gonna send us some.
But they like it so much, we might end up buying more. But it goes a long way. You just don't you don't get them as food. You just get them as a treat, and it'll last a while.
That company, when I hit them up, we're going to be hitting Sherry up to be a guest host on our podcast. We're trying to get them to sponsor the podcast. So maybe you can get some more free on the free on the free of this chicken stuff. We won't say what it is because you have to wait.
Yeah. The girl, as soon as you show them, they will hit you up. Because one morning I was like, what's this email? And, I got it so quick. I was like, I thought it was our stickers, but it was it came like they overnighted.
No, literally, because when I got the email, because I've gotten, not to be like ta-ta, but we've gotten emails from a lot of companies during our YouTube career of companies that want to send you free stuff to do reviews. Some have been like, some have actually been good companies. So when I got this one, I was like, okay, let me see if it's real first, if it's legit. One, they are legit, and they just, I think what they do is they like hashtag or they search homesteading videos.
Yeah.
Because all of us, our channel for one, I think I've been on 7 lives this week. So we're kind of like streaming in the YouTube homesteading thing. Now you and Bobby are on like every other 4 hours on YouTube. So y'all are streaming. Same thing with Yogi Hollow. So all of us will pop up and that company's like, okay, let's hit them up.
Yeah.
And they're good. They're good company. So when the video comes out, y'all check it out because they are a really good company.
Yeah. And I'm not about nothing fake because if it would have flopped, I would have pretty much said it flopped.
Yeah, they love it.
But they love it. Once they actually tried it, you couldn't stop them. They just went crazy.
So now I can get them away from the gate with it. If I drop some in, they will wipe them out. So we only give them like 1 or 2 handful. And
well, let me tell you, my air fryer, Sherry, was one of these emails. I got an email from Kasori, which is who our air fryer is through, about doing a video, and I would receive an air fryer to try it out. And I've sweared by this air fryer. It is the best. Y'all should reach out to them because I don't have that many. I don't have watch hours like y'all. Y'all got watch hours now,
We don't have a lot.
Watch hours.
And Cayce, we've only been here 2 months. So
I know if they're gonna view that, they'll probably send you an air fryer to try it out because Bobby needs to try these air fryer sausage balls. New video on my channel went out today. Go and view it and give us a thumbs up.
Hey, sausage balls, I can't see that being bad at all.
Meat.
No,
I even said in the video, when we did our first cookbook, I did this recipe in fat girl style and I did it in keto style because at the time I was doing the keto diet. And you can do it in the keto style and it still tastes the same. But air fried sausage balls, the crispiness of it.
How did you feel on keto?
Huh?
How did you feel on keto?
The first week I got the keto flu bad.
You me too.
But after that, I felt really good. I see the thing with me is if I lose a little bit of weight, I think my shit don't stink, and then I'll stop it, and then all 70 pounds drops back. When I did the keto, I mean, the first week I was down 11 pounds. I think after the second week I was like 26, and then I was like, ooh, you can't tell me nothing. And now I'm up to what I was before the keto. But I like my rice, I like my pasta, I like my potatoes. So I just have to be healthier rather than no carbs.
Right.
So I do Prepper 101 asking, can they take their air fryer to the bathhouse?
Ew, that's nasty.
Courtney said, "Wash your hands," and I agree.
And bleach that air fryer,
like good old solid bleach afterwards.
Yeah, I can. Keto made me
sit on it.
Don't sit on it. Oh, all right, y'all.
Keto. It really good for her after she got used to me. Working out, I had no energy. I couldn't do nothing, and it made me flat, so I couldn't fill out or nothing. So,
but he'll try it. Like he'll say, "Oh, I just want meat and broccoli," and then he can't function because he need that carb. He needs some potato or rice. But I tried. I started intermittent fasting. That works great for me. It's
You,
just if
you said that on one of the lives. I need to try that.
yeah,
Now, I'll tell you, Bobby, for you, Tara was right where you are. You know, she for a while was prepping to be a bodybuilder.
Mhm.
And she tried the keto when me and her did it together. Uh,
mhm,
and it did nothing for her. She said same thing as you did. She was tired. So
Mhm.
she had to have a little bit of brown rice to
yeah,
get her through her workouts and all that kind of stuff. And that is, I mean, that's why I say I can't give up my carbs anymore. You know,
Right.
doing carbs, and I think the one thing that people think when they go into diets is they have to stick to this one diet and do it just that way the whole time. Really, there was no such thing as diets back in our ancestors' days, and
yeah.
most
It's what
of
works for
them
your
also
body.
just eat healthy, eat your right
Yeah,
portions. You know, one of the fat girls that I watch. Oh God, I may not say her name since I just called her a fat girl. Uh, but she always says proportionizing.
Mhm.
mm,
She said proportionize your food, and that's true because
Mhm.
you know fitness buffs. Bobby, this is to you. Oh, Sherry, don't throw no shade, girl. I see you over there throwing shade. Um, is you're trained. What is it? Six ounces for meat, 4 ounces veggies, 2 ounces carbs. Look online if I'm wrong in the chat because Trash Can Wave will probably call me out. But if you follow that rule of this many ounces of meat or protein, this many ounces of veggies, you don't
mhm,
really have to be on a diet. You know,
Mhm.
yeah,
you're because you need to eat everything on the triangle. You're supposed to eat the oils and fats and all that stuff. You're supposed to eat.
yeah.
So,
That's what keto say. Fried bacon and butter, things like that.
and that's what I loved about keto is because I was like, wait, I can have 4 pieces of bacon for breakfast. This is my favorite.
Yeah,
Literally.
But
but
see, the thing is, with working out,
he eat a lot of food.
the thing is, at different levels of working out, the amount of muscle matters. And if you don't have these professional people who have studied all that, you don't know exactly the right amount to eat
Mm,
for your size. So what works for one person
might
that
not work
got
for
plenty of
others.
muscle but only 150 pounds ain't gonna work for me
Mm,
at 280, 90 pounds or whatever. So I need to eat less than what I'm eating, but I can't eat with ease and still, you
Right.
know,
he can never eat less than what he eating.
I can now. When we know we're going on a vacation and we're going to the beach, I diet to get the weight down so I can walk around with my shirt off.
Says the dude who decided to intermittent fast the day before we had to wear our Halloween costumes. I'm like, I ain't gonna eat this morning. I was like, what? Okay. It might have been 2 o'clock when he decided to eat. I was like,
But see, when you get older, like that little bit of food actually matters. Like you'll bloat like real quick. So if you can
real
do something to
bad.
stop that bloating,
But that's what worked for me great. That intermittent fasting because I can eat what I want. So between one, I don't eat anyway till 1 or 2 o'clock. Like when I'm in it and focused, I may not get hungry until I don't get hungry, but I'll make myself eat by 2 or 3, and then I can only get one meal in because I'm full, and that can carry me for the next 22 hours. So it's weird, but it worked great, and you just gotta find your swing and go with it.
Right. And that whatever works for your body, that's a big thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
what right there.
Your body will tell you. Just like
So
my
Yeah,
my
body
dad,
tells me to put a shirt on when I want to walk shirtless. My body tells me, girl, put your shirt on, fat ass. I don't know what you're walking around like. There goes Sherry, throw that shade.
it's crazy. We can go someplace and we'll stay for a couple of days. One day I look excellent. Then I get up next morning, eat me a big old breakfast, and I go there. I'm like, I'm all bloated.
when I take a picture, he say, "Let me see that picture."
But
What my stomach look like? He took my stomach in. So Adrian asking about roasting turkey. We don't roast turkeys, Adrian. I only like my turkey fried and rotisserie.
Yeah, rotisserie is the best.
We are rotisserie.
Once we started that,
turkey.
well, yeah, fried turkeys. I think I eat a whole fried turkey one
I
year.
was about to say fried turkey is the best.
Fried is the
A
best.
roasting turkey video coming out Monday. So if you
Okay.
really want to know about roasting turkeys, tune in Monday. But I do love fried turkey because it is so good.
Yes.
You got a way to make the roasting the turkey not dry and
Yes.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to watch that then.
Yeah, so
because I can't do that well.
On Mondays, I do this Monday morning garden chat, and we have a tasty topic where we talk about incorporating healthier foods with like all the meat that he want to eat. So the first week was our lasagna. He loved lasagna, and
It's good.
Laquita Marie from Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. She suggested putting red cabbage in my red sauce for the lasagna and spinach in my white sauce. It was delicious.
Well, that does sound good though.
It was a whole meal. I didn't do anything different other than add the cabbage and spinach to it.
And we just had spaghetti with cabbage.
Yep, I put red cabbage in my spaghetti now. So that's what we talk about on Mondays, how to make something, better for you.
Healthier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can't do without my meat. That's not going to happen. I got to have meat.
Yeah. Hello, fishes.
You gotta have meat, huh?
Yeah, so we love to eat. I don't want to take anything from us, but I do want us to eat better because I want us to live long and healthy. As long as we supposed to live, I want us to be healthier.
Mm.
Oh, amen, absolutely.
Yeah. So rotisserie or jive turkey. Let's see. I'm trying to.
She said, "I love my hubby dead bod."
You open for some suggestions? We only do. He gonna rotisserie a turkey this year. I don't. That's not my job. That's his job. Turkey and macaroni and cheese is his. I'm just baking sweet potato pies.
Yes, can't wait.
That sounds so good.
Sweet potato pies and zucchini bread.
You better tell my mom what that is. She's like, "What, child? Get that stuff out of here."
It looked like lime. I would like to know what you are using to do turkey on rotisserie. Oh, we got a rotisserie. It's big enough for a turkey.
Yeah.
So
a 15-pound turkey though.
Even our air fryer, we can fit.
I was about to say, even certain air fryers you can fit turkeys in too.
Yeah, like we got the Emerald Lagasse air fryer. We can fit a turkey in that, but we have a rotisserie too that he'll use.
I got the very first. What was the name of that thing? Y'all remember the set it and forget it rotisserie? I got the very first one from way back in the day, and it still works great.
It's huge.
You remember that? You remember that? You remember the commercial where you put it in, set it, and then you forget it? You probably used to watch them like late night infomercials.
He was a kitchen gas.
No,
Rob,
Bobby, I'm a Christian lady. I wasn't up late nights.
Yeah, but I had a thing for years and years and years, and it still works great. I love it. To me, it's the best way to cook chicken and turkey. I put some injector in there, season it up, and man.
Well, that's a good thing. What is y'all's go-to now when y'all are cooking chicken? How do y'all cook chicken now?
Fried. Well, the meat birds, I fry the meat birds, but we normally bake our thighs or legs.
Yeah, when I cook, I'll stew.
I'm telling y'all, I need to try an air fryer. Just try it one time for air frying for fry. Oh my god!
When I put my chicken in the air fryer, I always roast it. Like I think ours got 14 settings or something. Sometimes I'll air fry it. Most of the time it's the pork chop that I air fry, but
So you batter it and fry it in the air fryer?
mm-mm.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
done veggies like that too. I've done like uh, cucumbers battered and made them into fried, or no, they were pickles, but fried pickles I've done in the air fryer.
Mhm.
Um,
We got to try that.
Tossed peppers I've done in the air fryer. I'll tell you the best way that I do steaks now, and this is coming from a 15-year vet of Longhorn Steakhouse, is steaks in the air fryer. The
mm.
best, juiciest, tender steak you could ever have.
Really?
Mhm.
Y'all gonna be cooking while I'm sitting back in that RV. I
I
hope
I'm telling you, and it's the easiest thing. You pop it in the air fryer, you press a button, and I have the Kasori, the one that we were sent, it hooks up to your cell phone so you can set the timer and you know the temperature all on your phone. You don't have to get up. I put it in, I can go and like sit and watch whatever show I'm watching at the time. I don't even know what I'm watching right now. Probably YouTube. And just wait for it to be done.
Man, so
Big
that's
to eat big food or meat.
I'll be
That's
scared of that.
Adrian. Okay, Wally, I'm gonna check you out when we finish. But who I'm sure it's gonna be you, Casey, because you're more organized than everybody else. So when you decide to reserve that RV for our road trip, make sure it got a recliner in there. It's gonna be my chair.
Wally, what time is your live? Is it 10?
I was talking about my chair for the road trip.
No, I'm talking about Wally.
Oh, Wally, what time you go live? What's the name of your? Oh, I know what it is. Wealth Talk Production. Wealth Talk. Which channel are you going live from, Wally? I think you got more.
10 p.m. Oh, in 7 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us. Steak in the air fryer. That do sound good. See, babe, we should have bought steak today. I know it's expensive. I know.
Yeah, but experimenting with steak as much as it costs will scare me because I love steak, and if I mess it up, I'll be so pissed.
No, Bobby, let me tell you. Let me explain something. So what I did is I bought the clearance one. I went into the store and found the clearance steak. I'm talking sirloin, bottom of the line steak. Okay.
Right.
And it was probably about this big. And I cut it in half because I was like, okay, me and mom, we're going to try it out. And if it's shit, I can throw some chicken wings in the air fryer and it'd be done in about 18 minutes. We put that in and it was 400 for 8 minutes. The best steak ever in the entire world in the air fryer.
Wow.
So everybody should try it. Everybody should try that. Any of the hold on, I'm grab something. Everybody should try the steak in the air fryer. It is the best of the best.
That
It's a
sounds
must
good.
try.
Adrian, you need a cooking channel. You ain't never got to show your face. When I cook, I can't show my face because I need to focus on what I'm cooking. All you see is my hands. Sometimes
I
you
be
can't even
drooling, so I don't show my face.
Yeah.
I'm like saliva coming down.
But Casey, we are not gonna hold you up all night.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that steak though, because I'm gonna try a lower cut like you did for the first time.
You might get that tomorrow, right, babe?
But then,
Do y'all like asparagus?
I do.
Okay, so what I do, this is what I do. I take one potato, dice it up, 400 for about 10 minutes. Then put that in the microwave or somewhere to keep warm. And then I put frozen asparagus in the air fryer, spray it, season it. I put it 400 for about 9 minutes. When the 9 minutes is up, that's when I put the steaks in with the asparagus still there for another 8 minutes. You got charred asparagus, crispy potatoes, and the perfect steak literally in like 35 minutes. And you don't have to flip and turn any of that. There's no flipping, there's no turning the steaks, nothing. I may have to do a video on that. I may have to do a video.
Yeah, do a video.
Because when YouTubers, we don't have much time to sit and eat. Yeah? Like tonight, I went from meeting to stuffing my face for like 7 minutes to the live.
Mhm.
So if I can learn a fast way to do some dinner and it's quick, the air fryer is it. You can put everything in frozen at once, even chicken, frozen chicken thighs, chicken breast. You put it in, and you can have like shredded ready chicken in like 10 minutes.
Steak in a coffee maker, Adrian. GT
Oh,
Grove, GT went and checked you out. He probably looked at all the cooking videos right quick. We're gonna have to try that, but even though I want to go to Cheddar's tomorrow because I want a tiki. I don't know if I want the tiki worse or the dip.
But that dip wasn't the same, was it?
They don't put meat in it, so
Yeah,
I
they
might as well make my
took the
own
ground
dip.
beef out of it.
well, there's got to be meat. Oh, I froze again. Did I freeze again? Hello?
But Casey,
Hello?
announce your Etsy one more time.
Etsy is etsy.com/shop/Ormsby Farms. And it's on all of our sites. So if you go to Instagram or YouTube, there's always a link to check it out and use SoilFamily. I remembered it this time. SoilFamily for 15% off of your holiday purchase.
Well, thank you. This has been great as always.
Yes. We really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me. This has been so much fun.
Yeah,
We going on 3 hours of talking shit.
I know, right? Hey.
Yeah, I looked at the clock. I was like, "Oh my god!" I know he probably got.
Casey, like, I got
we still got more lives to go check out.
Yeah. But you gotta go check the DM.
Us being Eastern Standard Time, all of the peeps that we follow is like Mountain and Central. We won't be up until 3 o'clock in the morning, just watching all of our.
Not him. He'll eat another plate of spaghetti. He ain't got no more zucchini bread.
Do you know who coming up now or who's on right now? Right off the bat.
Yogi Hollow is right now. I know that.
Okay, so we need to run over there.
West Coast. Hey, Melissa Berry.
Yes, anybody that goes over, say that Black Tropical Homestead sent you. You should do a what do they call it? A live bomb.
A love raid.
Yeah.
There we go. Do a Black's Tropical Love Raid.
Let's do a love raid on Yogi Hollow Farm. She sent me a sticker. But if y'all a live raid. Oh, thank you, Bougie Prepper, for being here. But we're gonna head over to Yogi. Yogi Hollow.
YOGI, Yogi Hollow.
Yes. Let's go over there.
Yeah.
Let's get them some support.
Yes.
Show some love.
Black Tropical Homestead. Make sure that you came from Black Tropical's Homestead.
Yeah, I don't know if I got. Is Scott still in the chat? Scott can drop Yogi Hollow channel right quick. We can head over there and give her a raid and a thumbs up. You ain't even got to stay long. Just say, hey, Black Tropical sent me.
Yeah, I was about to say, and hi everyone that's saying my name in chat. Thank you.
Yeah, go in there and say, pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Scott, you ain't got nothing else to do. You know you in the chat, huh?
He might be over there already.
Because I think he's a mod for her too.
Okay, yeah. But don't forget we have merchandise now, so y'all check out our new merchandise line.
Yes. Thank y'all for being here.
Oh, it ain't easy.
We appreciate all the support. We thank Cayce for coming and blessing us with his presence.
Always for you, Cayce.
Love y'all.
Love you too. We'll see you in these YouTube streets.
All right. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew. Y'all have a good night.
If you want to see us on a road trip, y'all need to leave it in the comment.
That's right, y'all.
Sherry's video. That's the only way.
After this, when this live is over, come back in the comments and let us know if you want to see us road tripping.
Road trip it down.
How long we gonna be on the road? 2 weeks?
I think they said 2 months is the last one they did.
Okay, we had to work for 2 months. My company had go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to follow y'all.
Y'all let us know if y'all want to see us road tripping. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for this 3-hour stream. But let's
Right.
go raid Yogi Hollow Farm and
Yogi
say
Hollow
hello.
Farms.
Y'all
Let's
have
go.
a good weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.